And boom, we should be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are getting a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 DLC reveal. How we all doing? There should be a top pin comment below, so definitely skip around for sure. I'm also doing a giveaway for the newsletter. I just started a newsletter as well. We got 243 people. Check out the top pin comment if you're interested. If I ever get like beta codes, like games codes that I do not need, I will send it your way. In the coming days, I'm thinking about like August the 20th, so like in 3 days from now, gonna pick like a random one of you to win the PlayStation or Xbox gift card. If you win, check your emails, right, and you can let me know like whether you need like PlayStation or Xbox. I will announce it for sure as well. I wanted to give back and also start a newsletter because the reason I'm starting a newsletter is because this is much better. Let's say in the future I want to have like Discord, for example, right? Then I can actually announce it. I can announce it through this newsletter. It's gonna be just way better. So definitely join. We got 243 people. How we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? We also got videos, the downfall of Call of Duty, we're gonna check out as well. We also got the live event happening today. We got videos loaded up today, boys. How we all feeling? A new year, new Call of Duty? Oh shit, we got the music stopping? God damn. Oh shit. We gotta get back on the social credits here. We got one more guy, 244 people right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have the link in the top end. Yo, let me just welcome all of you. Fatboy John, Fatboy Eric, Arsh, how you doing, my brother? How you doing? RY Spicy or Saucy, Aaron, Rono, John, Happy Chubby. We got Oreo, we got D Money. I signed up. Hell yeah, brother. And you only gotta enter once, and you're enter for good, man. Guys, okay, so we gotta have a stud muffin meeting immediately, okay, everybody, okay? How are we all feeling? One, if you believe that today the game reveal is gonna be the best. Two, if you think that it's gonna be just trash. I want to see like where all of you are at. Personally though, I think the trailer is gonna be very good. I do not doubt it at all. I think the trailer is gonna be amazing, but is the game gonna be amazing? Okay, probably not. This is my dog. Say hello to my dog, ladies and gentlemen. The dog say hello. My non-existing dog. Yeah, John literally just woke up and we live, brother. We live, baby. We live. How you feeling? Oreo says that one, a patch for what? For Modern Warfare 2. For Modern Warfare 2. But essentially it's gonna be a DLC. They actually hinted at the fact it's a leak still. I almost said confirmed, but it's a leak so far. We're gonna have Modern Warfare 2 remaster, remaster maps from Modern Warfare 2. Essentially it's a DLC. The only new thing would probably be the campaign, maybe even zombies. Yeah, zombies is confirmed. It was a leak initially, but it's confirmed. We do not know whether it's gonna be the outbreak zombies only, or is it gonna be, for example, like just outbreak only, or outbreak plus round-based maps. I think it's gonna be outbreak because that's what the leaks are saying, and these leaks are coming from Tom Henderson. He leaked that when everybody thought that we're not gonna have a new Call of Duty game this year. Okay, like that's kind of wild. We are dead taxes, and a new Call of Duty game is promised every single year, my man, every single year. Wilson, I see you, man. Basil Paji, कैसे हो? ठीक ठाक हो? यहाँ पे ना चिड़ियों को पानी पिलाओ भाई, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. चिड़ियाँ दुआएं देती हैं यार. माँ हमेशा मेरी ना चिड़ियों को पानी देती है, पिलाती है, और मैं भी कभी-कभी पिला देता हूँ पानी. दुआएं देते हैं यार, तो चिड़ियों को पानी ना पिलाना भूलना. Okay, always. Some of you are probably like, yo, what the heck? What are you even saying? I don't understand what you're saying, boy. Speaking a different language with the homie Basil. How you doing, bro? Yeah, man. Today we are getting a DLC reveal for Call of Duty. Thoughts on Modern Warfare 3 now after leaks? I'm excited to watch it on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, realistically though, I'm skipping this year. The only way I will buy is once Microsoft fully acquires Activision. We already know they will, but once they fully acquire and they clean house, that's when I will buy. And if they do not give Call of Duty the Halo treatment, that's when I will buy. And also if we get, or if we get skill-based matchmaking getting removed, right? Because we're getting like a lot of what's this called? Yeah, I mean they're hyping the game up based on like red dots on the minimap, which is, I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. We definitely need the old and classic features coming back for sure. It's the staple of the franchise, but like damn son, like they really be hyping up this brand new game based on the old features that we had for 10 plus years straight. Infinity retard, they removed it and now they're coming back. I mean, credit where it's due. Sledgehammer Games, they listen to their fans' feedback, but not sure if it's because they're not sure if they're listening because people are mad with Infinity Ward, or they are doing it because it's like them, right? People always want to bring up this argument like it's not the devs' fault, it's not the studios, it's Activision. I mean, we all know like Infinity Turd has been very stubborn, and now Sledgehammer Games is like, bro, we're gonna have map voting, we're also gonna have a normal mini map. So I would like to believe that it's not an Activision thing, it's like the studios thing. Maybe they got them running around at Infinity Ward. Diversity hiring, I guess it is what it is. I think that's what it is. But credit where it's due. Even though I can be labeled as a Call of Duty hater, I've been playing Call of Duty all my life. I love this franchise, but like recently it hasn't been the same. Come on, guys, you know it, I know it, we all know it, right? I want to see this game succeed, but and credit, and I'm gonna say something positive, okay? Something positive. Hard to believe. I think Sledgehammer Games, you know, credit where it's due, they listen to their fan base, so that's pretty good. The only thing I want them listening is not this friendly Unity Online, okay? Not this BBC Online. I want them to listen and remove the skill-based matchmaking. Okay, if that happens, I might actually cop. But otherwise, like, I'm actually excited to just watch it on YouTube, guys. Like, I think this year is gonna be really good. We're gonna see a lot of people getting mad, okay? Last year, a lot of people were mad as well. And I'm not gonna cap to you, though. It was really fun watching, like, Blame Truth, okay? He went retard as well on Infinity Turd ass last year. It was very fun. And to a certain extent, I was also kind of, like, defending Modern Warfare 2. I mean, there were some good things that happened initially for Modern Warfare 2. There were some bad things. We were talking, we were going like back and forth with it, right? Looking back, Modern Warfare 2, one of the worst game in the franchise, let's be real. It's still kind of like a little bit better than Modern Warfare 19. Maybe that's a hot take right now, but if you think I have a bad take, if you think SKizzle only make bad takes, just forget that I even make any bad takes, and that will automatically make it so I don't make any bad take at all, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what I'm saying? GTA 6 is gonna be announced October this year. I hope so, bro. I really hope so, man. What is the worst Call of Duty in your opinion, everybody? What is the worst? Also, check out the top pin comment, join the giveaway. This is a newsletter. I'm starting a newsletter, and if we're starting a newsletter, I want to also give back. You enter once and you're enter for good, forever till Google takes this down, or I happen to accidentally stumble on my keyboard, or my existing dog accidentally removes this page, and then we have to start all over again. But so far 245 of you have entered, so check out the top pin comment and enter into that. We got some videos loaded up that we're gonna check out in a second as well. Aaron, how you doing? Love your lawyer voice. Is it really loud? It should be good. Why am I banned? Nah, you're not banned, bro. Rivet, what's up? But I'll tell you this though. Yeah, if you're commenting and it's not showing up, it's probably because you're saying the same thing over and over. Because on Twitter, I don't even get your notifications. I know sometimes you like type. I have to manually go over on my post and click show more, and you're like all the way at the bottom. I think it's probably because either you're talking about the BBC, bruh. Either you're talking about the BBC on Twitter, or you're just saying the same thing over and over, and like Elon Musk have you as like a spam bot. Because yeah, shadow banning is a real thing though. It happens on YouTube, and you get it for a certain amount of time, and if you behave, then they remove they kind of like put you in a good category, and then you're good. Now we see you, bro. We see you. How you doing, man? Is this a video or live? This is a live stream. Let's get it. How you doing? Yes, get rid of it. Couldn't play Warzone at the start because I started late, and the wait for a match was more than 15 minutes for me. Had to multi to level up fast. Yeah. Oh, guys, I started off with run. Emergency meeting. If you've seen a video I uploaded yesterday, because everybody's talking about it, like IShowSpeed has been trending, and there's a video. If we have time today, I want to play that video on the stream, okay? Oh shit. It's not about the BBC, okay, but we're gonna check out what happened prior to him, because I already made a video on the BBC. He accidentally showed the BBC, and I'm like, dog, like, holy shit, like, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, bruh. I reported for double middle finger image. Very inappropriate. Have fun dealing with it. Nah, Shan, it's fine. Like they're not gonna do anything with that. But It's fine. It's nothing serious. It's all sarcastic, Sean. Don't take it too seriously, brother. I appreciate you joining. How you doing, man? Is he still sick? Nah, he recovered. Yo, thankfully he did recover though. Like he had one of those. He got hit by, I believe, a rare disease. It's a real and severe disease. Even like there's a YouTuber, I believe his name is Dr. Mike. He's an actual doctor. He also made a video on the situation though. Like, it's a real situation. So I mean, thankfully he recovered, and I got nothing but love. I got nothing but love for everybody. Right? Like, I know there are people that they actually don't like IShowSpeed. There are people that actually love. I mean, the guy has 18 million, so let's make an argument, right? Like 18 million people love him versus like my small ass stream, right? So obviously different strokes for different folks, but it's one of those things that man just came back. And on his second stream, he ends up showing this like come on, man. Friendly. Okay, I was trying to time that thing here, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, so if he cannot cut it like fast, like a YouTube video, otherwise I would have done it. We're live. What are your expectations for today? Honestly, bro, like my expectations don't exist with Call of Duty. I'm just excited about like watching on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. What about you, bro? I'll say low-key excited for zombies, but I'm skipping this year unless the only there are two ways I will Call of Duty this year or next year. Once Microsoft takes over and they clean house, Microsoft is gonna take over, but don't know when exactly. So when they take over, they clean house. Don't give Halo treatment because Call of Duty is way too big. It will be really, really sad. Call of Duty is already on the ground right now. It's on the base level, so it cannot go any lower. One, real quick, Sony Pony's Xbox, where you guys at? One, if you think Microsoft will make Call of Duty the best they can. Two, if you think, nah, man, it's gonna get that Halo treatment. How you feeling? So if Microsoft cleans house, I will cop. Secondly, if this year's Sledgehammer Games, credit where it's due, they're listening to the feedback, right? They're bringing the old features back. Obviously, they're using old features that always were there. They're using the same features to hype up the game. But whatever, right? At least they're listening. That's what I'll say. If they also remove skill-based matchmaking, because they're hyping this game up on the old-ass features, right? And they're bringing them back, hyping it up by saying that it's new features, but we had it for 10 plus years. It's Infinity Third that removed it, and now we are they fixed what was not broken, and Sledgehammer Games have to be the hero and do that. So if they are hyping it using old features, remove skill-based matchmaking, and I'm gonna cop it, okay? But otherwise, nah. We need Microsoft to clean house. Microsoft couldn't save Halo. You think that's why I brought that argument up as well. Like, are they gonna? But here's the thing though, right? Rivet, Halo is kind of different. It's sad. I mean, it'd be what it be. But people that people that play on Xbox, I think they will be able to vouch for me. And people that play over on PlayStation, you just gotta be like, you gotta think logically, okay? It's not even about Sony, Pony, or Xbox. Halo is a big franchise. I mean, the fact that they killed their own franchise, I know, like, you cannot defend them, but Call of Duty is different. Call of Duty is way more, it's way bigger than Halo. Halo, it's like their bread and butter, and they killed it. It's like Sony killing God of War, for example. It's equally bad. But they bought Call of Duty. They bought Activision for 70 billion. You feel me? So they're not gonna buy a franchise only to kill it. You know what I'm saying? I know they have that FU money, but they're not gonna kill it. I don't, logically speaking, obviously I could be wrong. We could be wrong, right? But thinking critically, I don't think they will kill it. I think they will make it better, but remain to be seen. Of course, we could be wrong, you know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Either Call of Duty will be the best IP on the planet, or it will be mid, or it will be trash. We're gonna have to wait and see. But where are you guys leaning with it? One, if you think it will, in 5 years from now, it's gonna be the best. Two, if you think it's gonna be mid. Three, if you think it's gonna be the worst ever. Where you at? One, two, or three? Let me get Who Wants to Be Millionaire in the background. If you're just coming on, I'm doing a giveaway PlayStation Xbox gift card very soon, in about 2-3 days from now. If you have not already, check out the top pinned comment. It's a newsletter. Join the newsletter. If I ever get beta codes, I will send you in the email as well. Sometimes there are I get like small sponsorships where they tell me to play like some mobile games. I know mobile games or PC indie games. Shout out to the indie devs, by the way. Like, they're killing it right now, right? So if I ever get it and I do not need the code, I will send it your way through the newsletter. Okay, so join it. Link is in the top pinned comment. Would love to have you around. We have 245 people entered right now, so definitely hit it up. Enter. You enter once and you're entered for good, okay? I would love to have you on, man. And there's a video that we're gonna check out. We got some good videos for Call of Duty, but we also have some bad ones, like the downfall of Call of Duty as well. Not my video. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see if our homie's making a compelling argument or not. What is the option for the same old? Number two. Yeah, everybody's dropping two. 1 for 3. Yo, I appreciate you being a member, man. I love you, brother. Thank you, my man. Thank you, brother. Bro, Halo is the same, is their system seller. It's been their main game for a decade. They still, yeah, I know. I mean, facts are facts. We got one new guy joining. Okay. Shout out to you, and shout out to whoever just joined. We got 246 people. 240. Let's make it 250, man. 250. Okay, small steps, baby steps, ladies and gentlemen, baby steps. Lol, I didn't know. I clicked on a live. Yeah, we finally live. It's not a video premiere, bro. Maybe they killed Halo to help the acquisition go through. Yo, Mike, I saw your comment the other day, and you said that you will become a member. And last night I checked, you became a member. A massive shout out to you, bro. Like massive shout out to you. I really appreciate you being a member, man. It helps out more than you think, my guy. Thank you, man. Shout out to Mike, man. Mike, welcome on in, boys. Beta luck SKizzle. If I get the beta codes, I will definitely send it your way, my man. I got you, brother. I got you. I'm guessing too. Or you're calling me beta. Oh, that's fine, dude. But bruh, yeah, you get mad over having you get mad over other people having opinion on Call of Duty. I mean, come on, man. Like that. You're gonna call me a beta, whatever, okay? You can call me whatever you want, but you gotta know, man, you get mad over other people's opinion that say Call of Duty is the worst game ever. Guys, just say Call of Duty is the worst game, my guy will get mad, okay? I'll just keep a $150. Yo, what up, bro? How you doing, man? Don DeMarco, indeed. How you doing? Okay, let's actually get into this one, okay? This should be good, okay? You know what? Perfect segue. Friendly. Okay, yo, Brahmin, I got you with this one, okay? Friendly, you're alive. I didn't say luck. I said cut with a C. Oh, got you, Rivet. Got you. Yeah, my guy getting mad. This Modern Warfare 3 is going to be sick. Okay. All right, boys. This is going to be a good one here, okay? Let me actually play from it. Okay, holy shit. Okay, oh shit. Okay, we're going to watch it from here. The downfall of the Call of Duty series. This one is from, okay, one second. I don't want to have a black screen there. One sec. I gotta record it for a video, man. This is how videos are being recorded nowadays, boys. Where did I do this there? Oh, yeah.
There's just so many little things in one wall.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna record it from here, okay? The downfall of the Call of Duty series. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're brand new. This one is from Sunny V2. We're gonna wait, we're gonna watch. I fucked it up, bro. I fucked it up. Alright, we're gonna do it, okay? For a second try, we're gonna do this. Okay, here we go. The downfall of the Call of Duty series from Sunny V2. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're brand new. We're gonna see what year those sons of female dogs killed this franchise. Roll it.
Now take for granted.
Easy, lad.
50,000 people?
Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
What was your first Call of Duty, though? That's the actual question. Mine was Black Ops 1.
COD 4 is easily the best.
Target reset. Clear to engage all of those. Yeah, direct hits right there.
Nazi Zombies was a cult hit. People began playing it as religious.
Bro, nowadays you cannot even say that word. Like, you will literally get canceled, bro.
As they were the multiplayer campaign.
But was there something special within Modern Warfare 2?
Stud Muffins, we gotta have an emergency meeting immediately, okay? So we know we're gonna be getting a Modern Warfare 3 DLC this year. Do you think for even once that we're gonna get a No Russian remaster? One, if you think we're gonna get a No Russian remaster. Two, if you think that they don't even have the balls to have No Russian ever again, because we know Makarov is coming back. It will be insane if they do that, though. Where are you guys leaning? What you guys think?
That the other games didn't capitalize on. No one builds a frantic roller coaster of a shooter better than Call of Duty.
Frank? No, that was not
the
Frank.
gameplay of the single-player campaign bored me. It feels like the rest of the Call of Duty games.
I've come to the verdict that this game is garbage.
Why is Call of Duty
Yo, this is insane, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, this game is trash. People were saying that all the way back in Black Ops 2, and Call of Duty goes, if only they knew how bad it will be. in the year 2023, they would have never said what they said 10 years ago, man. These suckers had no idea.
Ghosts, at least. Such a bad game.
This game is the biggest pile of dog poop ever.
I really just don't even like it anymore, and I don't know, it seems like that might be a general consensus now.
What don't you like about Call of Duty Ghosts?
Everything is just terrible.
Terrible, there we go. Don DeMarco. I wanna know what year you started hating on Call of Duty, or what year you started playing. If you love the Call of Duty, you're like, okay, oh my god, I'm shaking.
I'm shaking.
What year you started loving? By the way, this is Bobby, not Bobby Kotick, but roll it.
It's 2010, Friday afternoon in your school courtyard to be specific. You've just drudged through a whole week and you know that you won't be able to see your mates until next Monday, but that's not such a bad thing. Because mum is on her way to pick you up and you know that at home there's 3 specific things that await you. 3 things being the difference between good and evil. 3 things.
I remember when I first purchased Black Ops 1, I didn't even have like hair on my ball sack, bro. Like I went to Best Buy that night and they actually did not let me buy. And then I actually, yeah, first try they did not. Back in the days, guys, you remember this? Back in the days, they will always check your ID. They will check your ID, right? So first try I didn't get, they did not give me, and I tried a second guy, he let me have it. I remember going alone though, that I remember, and I also remember first try they did not let me, second try it worked, so I had to have been gone by myself, like without a because I didn't have any parent with me, so it had to be like a guy was nice enough to let me have it, because back in the days they were kind of strict about nowadays I'm not sure though.
Things that separate the boys from the men. 3 things that at the time were indistinguishable from God. A 1.25 litre bottle of fridge called Vanilla Coke, an Xbox 360 with a fresh 12 months of membership, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. After arriving home, you pour yourself a glass of that sweet, bubbly black poison while also firing up your Xbox and selecting the greatest Call.
Yeah, perfect recipe. Call of Duty is the McDonald's, right? And you also got Coca-Cola on the side. Perfect recipe. How you doing, Ray? What's up, man? Welcome on in, bro. Abdul Rahman, nice to you too, bro.
You'd prefer to play Team Deathmatch because the players are generally less skilled in that game mode, but the games aren't long enough to get one of your selected kill streaks, the tactical nuke, so instead you load into Domination.
Yeah, I beat with your mom.
You come to discover that the other team is so bad that differentiating them from 8-year-old children would be merely impossible, partly because many of them are 8-year-old children. You sit behind the spawn and slaughter them until the cows come home. Only in this scenario, the cows are that golden 25 kill streak that you could only receive.
Man, back in the days, yo, this shit was so hard. Like, people would say all kinds of things. Even now, people, like, if you go in public lobbies, people will call you every single thing you unimaginable, right? And apparently Xbox is making a new rule where if you are toxic, you're manipulating, they will cuck you, they will F you in the ass, you will get that BBC treatment, you will be thrown in another dimension. So Xbox is making a new rule. I obviously made a video on it. Those of you have seen it, but essentially, if you did not see and if you don't know what's happening, Xbox is making a thing. PlayStation is probably gonna follow their footsteps. If you say anything bad, okay, you can be banned off Xbox. Oh shit! And they're also having, like, I believe 3-strike rule system, similar to YouTube and other platforms, where you have 3 strikes. First strike, you're gonna be banned for maybe, let's just say, a couple of days. Second strike will last a bit longer. Third strike, you're gonna be gone to Xbox heaven. Oh shit! Perma ban, perma. So they're making a thing. And if you play Call of Duty, bro, like, and if you're a gamer, this is gamer 101. Right, you say one thing that's bad, you're done, all right? And gamers, you can literally be banned within a span of 1 minute. You just gotta say a couple of words and that's it. It is crazy that Call of Duty is rated R, but they cater to kids that are 10 years old. Everything they do is for the kids. For example, this one too, right? Like, come on, man, work here.
Once in a very small quantity of games. You call it in, sit back in your chair, take a swig of that vanilla Coke with ice in it, and you think to yourself, does it really get any better than this?
I don't think it gets any better than this, bro. I don't think, man. Oh, shit.
Well, unbeknownst to you at the time, that game that you had grown to know and love, that game that you thought would be superior overall until the end of time, that game where you had made many friends, enemies, and memories, would at some point begin to decline in popularity. Only 3 short years later, in late 2012, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Holy, that's crazy though. Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was my first Modern Warfare game. Black Ops 1 was literally my first. What year you guys started? The original Modern Warfare 3, it always gets those criticism that it's copy paste from Modern Warfare 2. It's copy paste. Yep, in a way, like there were a lot of things that were copy pasted, but they refined a lot of the stuff. But at least I gotta make this argument that that game was really fun, and on top we had new maps. You know what I'm saying? Because now, if you have followed the leaks, we're not getting any new map in Modern Warfare 3. It's still a leak. We might have some, but the leaks are saying that it's gonna be remaster maps from Modern Warfare 2, the original though. Thoughts on that one real quick? I know some people are excited about that, some people are not so much. I guess the argument that I'm seeing right now that's going around is that had it been they were to actually have a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered title for $40, people would be eyed, because people want to see, even I want to see Black Ops 2 Remaster, Black Ops 1 Remaster, but like make like an actual remaster, not like you're making a new game, having remaster maps on it, and calling it a new game, selling it for $70. That's the argument that I'm seeing. What are your thoughts on this one? Black Ops 2 was, yeah, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 was literally the peak. Black Ops 3, I would say, was the last like really good Call of Duty, minus the microtransactions and campaign, but it was actually sick. But what's crazy to me here is that Advanced Warfare, like popularity or sales wise, first week it did better than Black Ops 3. That's insane. But I guess in the long run, Black Ops 3 did beat Advanced Warfare. Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 version, we did hear that it was the best and fastest selling game, so it even beat Black Ops 2, I believe, within a span of like a week or a month. But over time the sales declined. It started out very strong, but then it declined, probably because word of mouth got spread around that it's not that good of a game, or maybe enough people did not talk the way they did talk about the older Call of Duties, because Black Ops 2 was that game that was really good. You know, word of mouth got around, Call of Duty was kind of considered in its prime, it was taken off. Because Modern Warfare 2 is what put Call of Duty on the map. I know some people would say Call of Duty 4, in a sense it did, because it was quite revolutionary around that time. But Modern Warfare 2 was literally on steroids though. When you really think about it, the perk system though, right? The perk, the kill streak. Like the original Modern Warfare 1, those suckers only had 3 kill streaks, right? 3 kill streaks. Modern Warfare 2 literally just 10x that sucker, and it blew up. Word of mouth got around, people were addicted, people were hooked, and Black Ops 1 dropped, it had the zombies, it was better than World at War zombies, it took off. Modern Warfare 3, the reason I think it took off was because people loved Modern Warfare 2 so much, and Modern Warfare 3 was literally that, but new maps, and a lot more like cocaine on the side, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that was my first Modern Warfare game I got involved in. Holy shit, man, I got like really good memories of playing on the original Modern Warfare 3. Yo, Noah, what's good, man? How you doing, bro?
Ops would mark the final Call of Duty in the reign of the series before the sales and player base would begin to decline, like the unsinkable Titanic hitting an iceberg and ending up at the bottom of the ocean. This creates a question that back in 2010,
if only he knew about that recent submarine situation though,
10 would have never even entered your frame of mind. What caused the downfall of the Call of Duty series? Was it the fact that after 15 years of development the player base simply lost interest? Was it the fact that the quality of the gameplay rapidly declined following the release of Black Ops 2? Or was it something a little more sinister, such as the slow undermining of the skill gap, one of the elements that made the game so enjoyable in the first place? This is the rise and fall of one of the greatest video game series of all time, Call of Duty.
Okay.
But before we get into the core of today's video, I'd just like to fantastic time champions, high player, you'll get Asher.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Lock yourselves in the basement.
There's something very alluring, seductive,
here.
And almost romantic about World War II, isn't it?
I cannot say that Nazi word on YouTube. The we are here.
The black and white film representing a bygone era. The unthinkable atrocities forcing us to come to terms with what humans are truly capable of. Perhaps we just like to put ourselves in the position of those who are really involved, asking ourselves, what would we do if we were put in such a situation? Well, thanks to the invention of film, story, and specifically video games, we've actually had somewhat of an opportunity to answer that question. Beginning back in the early 2000s, game developers began to realize that it was possible to put any old schmuck in the shoes of a World War II hero without the player having to leave their mum's basement. Following such a discovery, World War II shooter games such as Medal of Honor.
Pay attention, and you might even stand a chance on the battlefield.
Yo, F year real quick, bruh. Like, holy effing shiza. How many of you guys played Medal of Honor? Stud muffins, we gotta have an emergency meeting. Run, quick. How many of you actually played Medal of Honor? Medal of Honor 2010 was so good, man. And then they came out with Medal of Honor Warfighter, and the fact that that game bombed, then they literally just pieced out. They killed the entire franchise. I mean, come on, man. Like, any of you played Medal of Honor 2010? Dog, Battlefield 3, Black Ops 1, Medal of Honor. These three franchises were lit back around like 2010 era. Holy, I played all three, man. I played all three. I want to see Medal of Honor get revived, honestly.
Wolfenstein and Battlefield began to flood
You
the
did?
gaming market to such a level that if the Noah's Ark story was written in the early 2000s, the flood archetype would have just been replaced with World War II games. However, it wasn't just these three big titles fighting for a share in the shooting genre. There was one more game that we're yet to
Skittle did, Musty, you did as well. Yo, that's actually pretty sick, man, because yeah, 2010, holy shit. I remember the streak system in Medal of Honor 2010. That shit was lit, okay? Love y'all for 57 likes, thank you all. We're doing a giveaway for the newsletter. We got 253 people. If you're interested, check out the top pinned comment. You enter once and you are enter for good. Definitely check it out, top pinned comment, boys. Join the newsletter.
Which was also thrown into the mix. We're talking about a game that was released with such limited experience by its small development team at Infinity Ward that throwing it into the gaming market was like throwing a rat into a snake enclosure with the hope of it surviving. However, we might as well call this game Ratatouille, or that mouse from Mouse Hunt, because over the course of its life it did nothing besides evade and overcome its predators in the gaming genre, coming out on top as the most iconic first-person shooter game of all time. We're of course talking about Call of Duty, beginning with the first installment of the game, Call of Duty 1.
Oh, yo, damn, man. Like, games used to look like this, chat. Holy. Part of me feels like that whenever I have a kid, right? I don't want to buy my kid, like, PlayStation 10, right? Or shit like that. I will get my boy or my gal PlayStation 1. Bruh. Because then, only then, he or she can be respectful, okay? Only then he or she can be, what's the word? I'm looking for that word, it's not coming up. There's a right word to describe the situation, right? Only then he or she will behave. There's another term. Down to earth is what I'm trying to say. You know, only then their ass would be, what's the word? Yo, it's not coming up, but you get what I'm saying, right? Humble. Only then they will be humble. So progressively, right? It's gonna be a progression thing. Buy my kid PlayStation 1, and then a year after PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and this and that. I know someone will be like, buy him an Xbox console too. I mean, I don't want my boy to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will get him a PlayStation. Sony pony supremacy, boys. Where you guys at? I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking, man. If he likes Halo, I'll get him an Xbox on that too. But I will hook him up with the Xbox, okay? But I will get him PlayStation 1 or the original Xbox. There is no way on God's green earth I will let my kid play on PlayStation 10 and experience like the microtransaction bull squash and shit like that, okay? There is absolutely no way. Just buy a PC now, he will be spoiled. And he would always want 120 FPS, 4K, 120 FPS. Maybe I'll get him like on PC with like the fat ass monitor or something, you know what I'm saying? Yo, D-Tractor, what's up, man? Your name is Juan, right? Because I remember your profile. Did you change your name? 12:30 Central Time Zone. Yep, what time is the reveal? I got a countdown on stream as well, my man. Check this out very soon.
Call of Duty 1 was released in October 2003 with the overall goal of, as previously discussed, giving players an opportunity to become a soldier in World War II. The game featured a basic campaign, basic multiplayer, basic gun selection, and a basic storyline. In fact, everything in Call of Duty 1 was so basic that if it was a white girl, it probably would have had an option on the homepage to order Starbucks via Uber Eats. But we
Yo, this is crazy. Back in the days, People played Call of Duty to be trained as a soldier. Why go training in real life when you can train in Call of Duty?
You have to remember, this was 2003, and while the game was basic and somewhat similar to the other titles released at the time, it was still slightly better than many of its competitors.
It does things that you may have seen before in other World War II themed first-person shooters, but it does them, by and large, as good as or better than other games before.
But while the game was an impressive representation of what Infinity Ward was able to produce way back in 2003, there was still certainly improvements needed. Glitches, lack of overly gripping storyline, minimal gun choice in the original multiplayer.
These are the only classes and weapons you could use.
What? What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That's Nero Cinema! That is Nero Cinema!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I cannot believe it! He sounds so young. He sounds like he didn't even had a ball sack back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy. We all started somewhere, I guess, right? Like, holy shit, man.
While playing the original Call of Duty game.
All elements leading to a fairly weak launch in many countries. On top of this, the game was brand new. No one even knew what Call of Duty was. Like a new YouTuber, a new business, or that one weird kid from your school who would walk around talking to himself, nobody cared about it. The game needed to build a reputation, and the only way the game could build that reputation would be to release new installments of the game while simultaneously improving on what was already created, which is exactly what the Call of Duty series decided to do with the release of Call of Duty 2 and 3.
Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3. Yo, Rivet, you're still here because I'm looking for your comment. I'm looking for your comment right now. You still here? You're strong, independent. Yeah, Juan, we're gonna get into some strong, independent content in a bit.
Both of these games, once again both based in World War II, were somewhat similar to the first game. However, it was clear that there were substantial improvements being made to the game. In-depth campaigns 3 times the length of the first Call of Duty, the regenerative health system, newly introduced multiplayer game modes, fans of the series being spoiled for choice like a 45-year-old construction.
God damn, that quick scoping is fire though.
Worker looking at the lunchtime menu in a fish and chip shop. But more importantly, all of this displayed Call of Duty's ability to improve over time, perhaps giving its fans confidence in the possibility of what it might become in the future. And what it might become in the future was a notion only perceivable by the team of developers working on the next installment.
The leap was so big after Call of Duty 3. Right after Call of Duty 3, we ended up getting Call of Duty 4. Holy crazy, right? Like, it was massive, massive. That was like, for me saying like, you know, God of War 3, from going from God of War 3 to God of War 2018 on the PlayStation 4. That's how the leap was. That's how big that leap was.
After Call of Duty 3, the installment that would really change the first-person shooter world, the installment that would begin the memories for many long-time fans of the genre, the installment that would take the game into the mainstream.
Yeah. This is what started it all, for real, for real. 15 years ago, boys. Yeah, Ukraine, bro. Call of Duty did predict that Ukraine.
Warfare.
Halfway through. We do not know the second half, so hopefully it doesn't turn out to be the way it did in Call of Duty 4.
A raw representation of what was truly capable in game development by the late 2000s. A mix of pace, emotion, and an unthinkable provision of badass content.
Man, look at these graphics. They still look very good. This has to be PC gameplay, 110%. They look pretty good for, like, what, 2007 game?
It was like the developers had taken everything from the first 3 Call of Duty games, combined them together, pooped out a new game, and injected steroids into it.
Call of Duty 4 is consistently rated by the COD fanbase, the players, as the best Call of Duty.
Man, B. Dobbins for the win, bro. Oh shit! Any of you remember B. Dobbins? That name might be familiar. He was the GOAT of YouTube. I believe he peaced out. He used to be the first like YouTuber to make long-ass Call of Duty videos. Obviously there were others as well that made long-ass videos, but he used to make like big-ass gaming documentaries, and people used to call him, "You're just a toxic gamer, you're a hater, you're this and that," but he did see the future. He was like the Nostradamus of the Call of Duty community. I remember he used to constantly find like problems in Call of Duty in a critical sense, in a constructive way as well, I would say. If he was wasn't a hater or anything, but he was labeled as a toxic gamer. I do remember, and his videos were very, very good. Like, very, very good, especially for the time. He was ahead of the game. He was, I would consider, he was like the act man of that era, if that makes sense. I have those maps ingrained in my brain. We played these maps like so much, bro. That's, yeah, Call of Duty This all seems the same edition 2023. Yeah, we constantly be getting remaster maps, and guess what? In Modern Warfare 3 DLC that we're about to get today and see today, it's gonna have remaster maps for Modern Warfare 2.
So far, an incredibly strong campaign full of memorable missions, unbelievable camaraderie between characters, and situations so realistically stressful that they might as well have renamed the mission We Need to Talk. Now, it's worth noting that when the game was released, 2007, offline single player, mainly campaign mode, was still the main reason for purchasing a first-person shooter game. What do I mean by this? Well, 2007 was that period when everyone was still getting connected to the internet. You know, that kind of period when your dad coming home with a dial-up router was so exciting that it might as well have been Chris Brown doing a collab with the Black Eyed Peas on Christmas Day.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh, shit. Today's kids, they won't even know what this is. Any of you remember? I remember like 2006, right? Yeah. That's when I saw the internet for the first time. Like, my dad had like that boomer PC. Boomer. You know, had like a fat ass monitor. And to be able to connect to the internet, you had to like log into your username, password, dial. Holy shit, I forgot everything about it. But the fact that I'm seeing this now, this brings back massive memories, because nowadays when you think about it, the internet can literally be in your phone. You don't even have to do anything. You just gotta be like click, 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 turn on Wi-Fi, turn off Wi-Fi, turn on Wi-Fi, turn off Wi-Fi. And on computer, you don't even have to worry about anything. Bruh. Right? But back in my days, I sound like a boomer, bro. I'm like 27. My birthday was 2 days ago, guys. I did not tweet about it because then everybody started like, happy birthday, happy birthday. I don't like that, you know. The reason I don't like it is because, yeah, shit, I just said it. I should not have. But yeah, I did not want it to say it was my birthday 2 days ago. The reason I don't want to say it is because like everybody then tweets at you happy birthday. I love that, I appreciate that, but I feel bad when I don't reply and say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever feel that way when somebody posts on your Facebook or messages you happy birthday? You know they're nice and they're telling you, and obviously it feels good, you're appreciative and whatnot, but if you miss that message, you miss that to say thank you, then it just feels kind of bad. You know what I'm saying, right? Nobody say that. Nobody say that. Ackman is too busy making hot takes videos to play red. That, I mean, I don't blame him. That's the modern day YouTube, bro. That's modern day YouTube. Same here. I remember using dial-up internet. It sucks so much. You Wilson, thank you. Music is giving me chills, bro. Okay, roll it.
Might as well have been Chris Brown doing a collab with the Black Eyed Peas on Christmas Day. Online multiplayer hadn't really taken off for many games or platforms. I mean, for crying out loud, the PS3 had only just been released in early 2007. Online multiplayer was more of a specialized game mode for those lucky enough to be connected to the internet. But just like the individuals burdened with the responsibility of updating the software on Stephen Hawking.
Try comparing this image with modern day Infinity Ward. You're just gonna see blue hair everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Bombocad! Like this was a real squad. Like, look at that, holy shit. All of them are rational individuals. Higher IQ beings, okay? Good at what they do. Produce bangers. Yo, is that Young Ya? Oh shit! Boys! Yo, that's Young Ya! That's Young Ya! Holy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? Young Ya with the glasses. But right now he got LASIK, so he don't wear glasses no more. But back in my days, he used to wear glasses.
Wheelchair, the developers of Call of Duty were smart. They saw something coming.
Even he called it smart. God
Xbox
damn.
Online, PlayStation Online, the release of Halo 3 Online in 2007. It was obvious that there was somewhat of a revolution happening here. Things were slowly being set up in a way to give players the ability.
Nah, I know I'm pausing way too much, but bro, this shit is nostalgia, man. I played on the Sony Pony 3, and I remember they used to let you have like this, what's this called? The quote of the day. You can change your quote. This was kind of like the clan tag, I would say. People would have insane amount of stuff. Some people would have the N-word there. Other people would be like, do not disturb, I'm playing Call of Duty. People would have all kinds of updates. This was like message of the day update, right?
to start playing online with their friends. The developers at Call of Duty both predicted and capitalized on this by releasing extensive online multiplayer. Kill streaks, multiple maps, different game modes, leveling, prestiging, hell, even the ability to choose the color of the camo on your gun. So many different variables that an option to choose your penis size wouldn't have been much of a surprise to the fans of the series.
If only he knew. I think he knows, but you know what I'm saying? We have this BBC right now. You have the ability to not, you know, go in detail, but $20 and you get the BBC.
Call of Duty 4 dropped a firestorm in any kind of online multiplayer that had been released previously by any game developer, presumably with the intention of picking up individuals getting console internet connection who might also be looking for a new online game to play. Well, their prediction ended up being almost 100% accurate, with reviews stating that the amazingly deep multiplayer rivals Halo 3 in terms of reach and scope. Then, to back it up, the release of Call of Duty 5 World at War, once again changing the game through the introduction of new multiplayer game modes. Now, the multiplayer in World at War went down in history with a reputation somewhat comparative to the Germans in World War II, both pretty goddamn awful. However, World at War became iconic following the release of a new unique game mode separate from the campaign and multiplayer. A game mode that in the beginning was somewhat of a meme, but a game mode all the same that would result in a drastic expansion of the core.
I cannot believe it that Activision almost canceled this Zombies project, right? If you know the history, like this was a... They were like, we gotta... The devs were really passionate about zombies. They were like, we're just gonna throw it out there. You finish the campaign and boom, you're gonna be able to play the zombies. This was like just a passion project. And it was really successful. And with Van Garbage Zombies, they absolutely kill zombies. But we're hearing Zombies is gonna come back in Modern Warfare 3. We'll see if it's good or not. But yeah, right? Activision almost did not greenlit this project. Absolutely wild. Sometimes it's leap of faith, other times it's just being confident about it, and other times just believing. Simple as that.
Call of Duty player base. We're talking about Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, we'll
Similar
see.
to
Elden,
Call of Duty
Lord
multiplayer
Raiden.
in the beginning, Zombies was added in a very simplistic bare bones format with one initial small map and only a few unlockable areas, assumably to test whether or not players would actually enjoy it. Well, as it turns out, players love the game mode, specifically for the high intensity gameplay as well as the ability to test and compete with others on how many rounds you could make it through. Following this discovery, 3 further maps were added and it was clear to the developers that the players
Certified Hood Classics, certified bangers,
would want more zombies in future installments of the game. However, before the developers could think about more zombies, they had to shift their focus onto the next Call of Duty that was set to be released in November 2009. And by this point, many fans didn't even think that the game could get any better.
Can you imagine, like, people actually hated on World at War? People actually hated, and right after Modern Warfare 2 came out, obviously Modern Warfare 2 at the time was just way better than Call of Duty World at War. People used to hate on Treyarch back then because they were not up to par, but Zombies made them stand out, and people would go back on World at War now, compare the campaigns, and World at War always stand tall on its feet because it actually had balls, it had personality, it had the only, if I could just pick one thing, I would say it had balls, right? Like, I'm not talking about IShowSpeed type situation because, you know, if you've seen it, you know what I'm saying, okay? Like, that shit happened. I made a video on it yesterday too. Yeah, World at War, classic, certified hood classic.
Extensive multiplayer in Call of Duty 4, zombies in Call of Duty 5, how much better could it get? Well, the answer to that question was so much better that you had to be wearing a helmet not to have your brain blown out of your head from a dopamine overload.
Oh my god!
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. By this point, late 2009, playing multiplayer online games had become so mainstream that even your nan might have had her PS3 connected up to the internet. And most people were looking for good online multiplayer games to play with their friends. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was so perfect for filling that gap that it was like Johnny Sins had just shown up to a Brazzers set. There was something purely magical about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but it was hard to describe. Maybe it was the customizable kill streaks, the introduction of multiple new gun attachments, or even the perfectly polished sniping aspect of the game.
It was literally everything. When you really think about it, started off as an emergency meeting, emergency meeting, emergency meeting. It was the kill streaks, and getting the kill streak just felt rewarding, you know, because you knew once I get the Harrier, and if I'm a little bit more patient with my gameplay style, I can get the nuke. And if I get the nuke, people will think I have a BBC. Bruh. And people will think I know what I'm doing and I'm the best in the game, because once you get that tactical nuke, it was game over. You know, the game would end, you would be considered the king of the hill, you would be considered man of the match, right? And the guns were so good. If you love sniping, quick scope and 360 no scope, right? What I'm saying, every gun was powerful, every gun felt very, very good to use, and the gun selection was actually really, really dope. They even had like dual wield akimbos on like shotguns, even on some of the pistols as well, like the 9.3Rs, for example, the Berettas. It was actually Modern Warfare 2, the original one, was very magical. No Man Army 2 was broken. People would complain about it. There were a lot of things that people complain about, but looking back, a lot of people actually loved it. It was like a love and hate relationship, but in a good way, right? Like, you know, no skill-based matchmaking on top. Sometimes he would get shit on, other times he would dominate. It was one of those things. We even had like the actual like friendly UAV online. Not this UAV, we had the real friendly UAV online. This is like not that friendly if you think about it. Love y'all for almost 100 likes, guys. Hit that like button. We're also doing a giveaway. We have 254 people in it. If you haven't already, check out the top and comment. Join the newsletter. You're gonna be entering the giveaway. I'm gonna be giving away PlayStation, Xbox gift card, and you enter once, and you are entered for good for all the future giveaways as well. So check out the top and comment, boys.
Game. Regardless, one thing was for sure, the multiplayer was on a new level. After the first week, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 had sold 4 times as many copies as Call of Duty World at War. And if you look at the graph,
only in 1 week, I thought like it would have taken a lot longer. Because when you realistically think about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 almost did 2 million in the first week, and World at War just did a tiny bit better. That was probably because like the last game, people adored and loved the last game. They were like, the next game is gonna be good as well. Let's go ahead and buy it. And then it kind of makes sense for Modern Warfare 2 to be like somewhere around like 3 million. But I think it was a snowball effect. It's one of those compounding effect, right? 2 million people, almost 2 million people bought it first week. 2 million people again bought it first week. And word of mouth got around. And the same people went ahead and bought the next game as well. Word of mouth got spread. A lot more people were familiar. YouTube was also taking off. Internet was taking off. Social media was taking off around that. Facebook was quite fresh. People were using the MySpace, right? I think word of mouth was the main factor for Modern Warfare 2 because it was really, really good in comparison to World at War, Modern Warfare 1. These games, don't get me wrong, they are masterpieces even to this day, and they were very, very good for the time. But Modern Warfare 2, man, it was just on steroids though.
Closely, you can see that there was a lot of growth coming towards the Call of Duty series in the near future. The release of Black Ops once again brought about another amazing multiplayer experience. Modern Warfare 3
I'm thinking about watching on YouTube, Thomas. That's about it. What about you, Thomas?
Closed down the Modern Warfare series perfectly while also adding further game-changing additions. Then Black Ops 2 took the zombies gameplay to a new level with the introduction of uniquely interactive maps. After the release of Black Ops 2, it became blatantly obvious as to why the series was so successful.
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Holy shit. Yo, Black Ops 2, look at that. Even to this day, it holds up, man. Nuketown 2025 and the original Nuketown, probably the best. Probably the best, man. What's your favorite Nuketown? I mean, Nuketown in Black Ops 3 was pretty good as well. I mean, there's no bad Nuketown. It's just that you have your favorites, right? That's pretty much it. I would go with the original and Black Ops 2, but all the Nuketown iterations have been pretty good so far. I mean, it's Nuketown. You cannot go wrong with Nuketown.
The developers had this unrelenting motive to update the game in a way that always seemed to make it better than the previous installment. Except sniping between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, that was just an absolute failure. But for everything else, that seemed to be the natural path of development. They understood what the player base wanted. They knew players enjoyed zombies, so they expanded on it. They knew players hated noob tubes and danger close, so they removed it. They knew the players loved kill streaks, so they expanded on it. Perfectly curating the game over multiple installments to hit one serotonin-fueled peak during Black Ops 2.
Orbital VSAT ready for deployment. Friendly Lodestar in the AO. Lodestar, people would either go with VSAT, Lodestar, or K9, or VSAT, Lodestar, and the Swarms. I still remember to this day, and I have not played Black Ops 2 in like ages. I have not played, but I remember the kill streaks. They were really memorable though. How many of you guys played Black Ops 2 in its prime and you remember these kill streaks name? I have not. I promise you, I have not played Black Ops 2 in the longest amount of time, but still remember. Probably because this game was phenomenal, man. Like, shit is very memorable. I can name half of the Black Ops 2 maps, but I cannot even name a single map from the current Modern Warfare 2. Like, bruh.
2. But perhaps unbeknownst to the developers, Black Ops 2 would be the final installment of the series before Call of Duty as a whole would begin to decline in popularity.
He's gonna get people mad. Yeah, a lot of people love Call of Duty Ghosts, and its story, even to this day, is very, very good. No denying that. People, suckers would say that Infinite Warfare story was good. I cannot confirm or deny that. I cannot argue with that because I have not played personally, so I cannot give you my opinion on it. But what I have played is the multiplayer and the zombies. IW Zombies, looking back, not the worst. Wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. It had its fan base. Ghost had its fan base, right? Extension, they tried something new. I can respect that. I can give them credit for that. But Black Ops 2 was like the pinnacle. It was and when you look at the Google Trends, when you look at the the thumbnail, yeah, bro, I know. You know, I was like, that's a thumbnail right there, but just for the music, just for the, you know what I'm saying? But Black Ops 2 was the peak of that Call of Duty. After that, it started going downhill. But will Call of Duty recover? I hope it does. I want to see a new wave. I truly do want to see a Microsoft clean house. Bobby Kotick said that he's gonna leave, but part of me feels like that he's not gonna. They're gonna find a loophole and keep him in. Same thing. Bruh.
The release of Call of Duty Ghosts, the beginning of the end. In 2003, the Call of Duty series had purchased a one-way ticket on the Dopamine Express, and unfortunately the train was nearing its final destination. The first week following Ghosts' release saw a 40% drop in sales from the high point during Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, down to being on par with
Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 is kind of like tied. I wouldn't be surprised if Modern Warfare 3 was like the peak. Either way though, like that was the peak. After that, it slowly started going down. I remember like back in the days, Syndicate, that's the only memory I have for who had like the biggest viewership on YouTube at that time. And it was unheard of when you think about it. Because nowadays, I'm pretty sure like most of you guys have seen YouTubers, Twitch streamer having like 100k viewers, this and that, right? It's kind of pretty usual for some of these big streamers. I'm just grateful to have you in the stream. Doesn't even matter how many people are watching. I appreciate you. Thank you all for smashing that like button. I love y'all, okay? But back in the days, it was unheard of. And I remember Syndicate like streaming Mob of the Dead and having like 89,000. I have that memory. One day I just logged on YouTube. I went over on YouTube and magically got recommended by YouTube's Tom Syndicate, right? He was streaming zombies, 89,000 live concurrent viewers, right? Mr. T Lexify streaming Nuketown Zombies. And it was very, very sick though. And back then it was unheard of for YouTubers and streamers to pull that numbers. Nowadays it's like everybody's pulling that, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but you get the idea, right? Like, I'm not doing that, you're not doing that, but a lot more people are doing that. And YouTube was getting pretty big around that time.
The sales during Modern Warfare 2's first week back in 2009. And it's obvious as to why the sales weren't great. The game, as if it was Kirby giving a blowjob, kind of sucked.
Why is Call of Duty Ghosts, at least, such a bad game? I really just don't even like it anymore, and I don't know, it seems like that might be a general consensus now.
Players complaining that you die too quickly, so gunfights were non-existent. The maps were large, ugly, and poorly designed. The destructible maps didn't change the gameplay whatsoever. On top of all this, the developers replaced some of the game modes that had made the game so successful in the first place, such as Hardpoint, Demolition, and Capture the Flag, with Blitz, Crank, and Hunted, alienating some of the long-time fans as they didn't know what game mode to play.
What don't you like about Call of Duty Ghosts?
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Positive reviews of the game on YouTube by big-time review companies, for example IGN, received dislike.
Bring the dislike counter back! Bring the dislike counter back! I know there's like an extension that exists, but it's not accurate though. Like, I tested myself on my videos. Sometimes it say it has a lot more dislikes, but that's not true. Other times it say that it has no dislikes, but it happens to be that video that has like a lot more dislikes, but it does not show. We need the actual, we need the real. And part of me, it really feels like, I know this might be a bad take, but I just, as a YouTuber, as somebody that loves making videos, I just don't like asking for likes, but I know I need to. So guys, hit that like button. For me, to be honest, man, it helps out a ton. I just hope that, I just wish that we did not have that, but these social media companies, they know, man, they want to get you high off of that. I wish we didn't have the like or dislike button. It would have been just really easy, right? Just make the video and just tell people to subscribe or not subscribe. That you know what I mean? Instead of just asking like, favorite, Back in the days, it was pretty massive to ask your viewers to even click favorite. The favorite feature is still on YouTube. You can click, you know, you see that save button here, right? That save button. You click on that and then you can either watch later. Watch later is a very good feature. I use it all the time, but never use favorite. Back in the days, the favorite was alongside the like and dislike button. It used to be, yeah, people would always like, favorite, and subscribe. In fact, that's what Drifter would say. Drifter kind of pieced out too, though.
Ratios of sometimes 70%, with many people saying that the reviewers were just stating the game was good in order to gain approval from the developers, with proof being that some of the reviewers later went on to work at Activision. Almost every worst to best Call of Duty ranking list puts Ghost somewhere near the bottom, and Black Ops 2 somewhere near the top. So you might say that this contrast made it blatantly obvious as to why players began to lose confidence in the developers of Call of Duty. And this loss in confidence would only continue with the following release being Advanced Warfare, once again displaying fewer sales than Call of Duty Ghosts.
Looking back though, I can actually say that Advanced Warfare was pretty odd though. You know, pretty odd. It wasn't the worst, but at the time, people complained. Gamers complained, gamers were toxic, you know, they're toxic gamers. But I remember this, okay? Advanced Warfare, the enthusiasm was very, very low. Even myself included, I have the memory of playing Advanced Warfare coming home from school, and it was not the best day because, you know, we all got high off of Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. We all got high off of that, and Advanced Warfare wasn't that good. But looking back, it's one of those things, right? Like, I wish you knew you were in the good old days before you left them. I love you, Misty. I love all of you, me. Agree, Hot Wheels 2 needs dislikes for tracks. How are you motivated to make so much content? Can you give me some tips? It's a lifestyle right now, bro. Honestly, motivation can come and go. And that's true. Some days you will have like a very high amount of motivation. It's one of those things, right? 3 in the morning, you would get a burst of motivation. You go in a shower, you're like having a bad day. You hop on a shower, and all of a sudden you're having a good day. Why is it that, right? Because you're actually cleaning yourself, and it's kind of like one of the same thing, right? Like, once you clean your room, you're gonna feel better. So once you take a shower, you know, it's one of those things. Just take a shower, go on a walk, go on a jog, listen to good music, listen to a podcast, or listen to good music. And 9 out of 10 times, if you have a vision, you're gonna feel very, very good after. But motivation comes and goes. It goes up and down like this, right? So is life. But motivation, I would say don't rely on motivation, but use motivation as like steroids, for example. Not literally, it's a metaphor, but use motivation as to accelerate your vision or your idea and your plan of execution. But discipline is very, very important. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta go for it, because like, I'm 27 right now, and I can tell you, man, motivation comes and goes. It's all about discipline. It's all about just doing it. But when you have motivation, it's just extra fuel, bruh. It's just extra fuel. That's how you gotta look at motivation. Without motivation, the engine's still running. But with motivation, it's extra fuel. You're going 100 kilometers. But without motivation, you're going 80 kilometers, let's just say. Bruh.
Also being put at the bottom of many lists when ranking Call of Duty games from best to worst. Then for the next Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you have to put yourself in the position of a potential fan of the series. If Ghosts and Advanced Warfare were 2 of the worst Call of Duties to ever be released, is Black Ops 3 really gonna be any better? Unlikely. This mindset
It's crazy to me that Black Ops 3 did sell less than Advanced Warfare in the first week, but I do believe that it still is one of the best selling games because of custom zombies and mod support and, you know, word of mouth as well, because Black Ops 3 was a good game, minus the campaign and microtransactions. But zombies, probably the best. I also like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. I love all the zombies. Black Ops 4 was the last good one, in my opinion. I know some people would say Cold War Zombies. Cold War Zombies gameplay was very, very good in comparison to Black Ops 4 Zombies, but it lacked the personality aspect that Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 1 had. We didn't, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just lacked a little bit of that. Not a little bit. Black Ops 4 lacked a little bit, but it still had the zombies crew. Cold War Zombies, yeah, to be precise with you, to be clear, Cold War Zombies did not had a crew. I truly hope that next year with Treyarch Zombies, I hope they bring back the zombies crew, man. It will be really, really sad, because zombies don't hit the same. Is it me, or you guys feel the same way? That zombies, if you love zombies, you play zombies, do you feel the same way? Without a zombie crew, it just don't feel the same. It just don't hit the same, man. Don't hit the same, bro.
Caused many fans to avoid the sequel to the famed game that they had once known and loved, Black Ops 2, like trying to avoid eye contact with an old friend out in public in the hope that they don't see you either. It was also around this point that players began to complain, like a 50-year-old mum requesting to speak to the manager after receiving the wrong sauce from McDonald's, of how the game had become purely pandered to
yeah, put your earbuds on, Slick. Come on, man.
players.
Call of Duty, it's had low to no skill gap at all. I could put my 12-year-old cousin on Call of Duty, and he will get at least 5 kills.
Call of Duty started to squash.
You know, this reminds me of this, yes one.
Any inequality between the teams in an attempt to give newer players a shot at getting the upper hand. Assists began to give the same points as kills, KD ratios removed, kill counts removed, point systems removed, skill-based matchmaking added. It was like Robin Hood had been hired on Call of Duty's development team to take from the skilled and give to the unskilled in an attempt to give casual players an opportunity to win without them having to invest any time into getting better at the game. By the time Modern Warfare had rolled around only last year, players were stating that Call of Duty had basically turned into a game with no real goal besides making sure that noobs get to win.
This Call of Duty is made.
Man, Modern Warfare 19, looking back, not the worst Call of Duty ever. It still had good, decent points. Just looking back at it, right? But man, this is what started the entire skill-based matchmaking saga, bruh. Like, bruh.
For bad Call of Duty players.
Critics began to believe that
map design was just trash. Map design was awful, even to this day. The guns were really good. The customization was also good. There were some good things about Modern Warfare 19. At least it was, yeah, man. Thoughts on Modern Warfare 19? You can see I'm kind of salty right now, but not necessarily salty, but there's no other way to describe this. You know, like, bruh.
Manifestation of real-world participation trophy culture, telling everybody that no matter how bad they were a winner and deserved something for doing nothing.
If not a game that hands out participation trophy kills, a game that has hindered players' growth by shielding them from adversity.
However, after making this project and my downfall of Fortnite, I think I've concluded that there's nothing that ruins a game faster than crushing the skill gap. Experienced players don't like it because their hard work suddenly means nothing, and new players don't even like it anyway, because putting the hard work in isn't.
Walaikum assalam, Neb, how you doing, brother? Arsenal, how you doing, bro? Welcome on in. How you doing? Gang, how you doing, bro?
Even worth it, because becoming good at the game is no longer an achievement. The more difficult something is, the better it feels to come out successfully on the other side, and you don't get to remove the difficulty without simultaneously removing the fun. And while the recent release of Call of Duty Warzone has bumped up the skill gap as well as the popularity of the game, it seems to be somewhat mutually agreed upon that the multiplayer aspect of the series has been on long-term decline over the last 6 or 7 years, with many people claiming
Warzone was like the peak. Warzone kind of saved Call of Duty because after Black Ops 4, you know, Call of Duty went nosedive and it was losing players every single year. But Warzone definitely saved Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone, right? Free to play, makes sense. Call of Duty Warzone is like on consoles. Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, well, it's on mobile. We all know that, right? And these two are the biggest revenue sources for Activision. But Warzone 2 kind of killed Warzone, right? Like, you don't see the same amount of hype. Suckers don't even talk about Warzone no more. But we about to get like Warzone 3. Maybe that will revive Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Right here, Hurl, we are waiting for it. Right here, you're right in time. You're on time.
I mean that it would be difficult, if not impossible, for it to ever come back to where it was in the past.
You're on time, Hurl. You're on time. How
So
you
at this
doing?
point, it only seems appropriate to present some explorable theories as to why Call of Duty has seen such a decline since its peak in 2013. The first theory I'd like to present is that people simply lost interest in the game due to the time and length of the series as a whole.
True.
Now this theory is
people got old, you know, lack of interest for sure, but also because the games change, not in a positive way. Change is necessary. Change is inevitable. Change is needed. 110%. Change should be welcomed. But when it's justified and when it makes sense, when it's positive. When it's negative, we can have some negative points. Like, we can have like 7 good things but 3 bad things. It's at the end of the day, the positive outweighs the negatives. But when it's like 7 negatives and only 3 positives, that's when it's like, dog, like, come on, man, get on, okay?
It's somewhat difficult to prove or disprove, but I think it's safe to say that over a 13-year period between Call of Duty 4 and the current day, regardless of how many game-changing updates or improvements are implemented, players are going to get bored after playing for a long time simply because of the repetitiveness. There's only so many new maps, new attachments, new kill streaks, new guns, new leveling systems that you can implement before people realize, hey, this is pretty much the same as when it was first released.
True.
And this is just the typical
Yo, thank you, my brother Carlos! Yo, you're literally the first member on the channel, man. I appreciate you, man. Recently been having like a tough time and shit like that, so I really appreciate you. Thank you, man. The revenue Quebec, I'm in Montreal, Canada, man, and the taxes be killing my ass, bro. Literally what you make in a year, they take like more than 50%, and I got hit by a bomb cloud, bro, so accidentally hit that button here, so I had to actually. I appreciate it, Carlos. Thank you, man. Like, I gotta pay the taxes, and I don't have the money right now, you know what I'm saying? So kind of not not independent. So I appreciate you, man. Come here, brother. Come here, man. Come here. No homo. Hashtag no homo. But Carlos, thank you, man. You're helping me pay my taxes, brother. You helping me pay my taxes, okay? Yeah, man. Revenue Quebec after me. I got that BBC treatment by Revenue Quebec. I know it's Uncle Sam in the US. Most of you probably can relate right now because these big ass companies like Activision, they don't even pay taxes. Amazon don't pay taxes. Why? We gotta pay. I mean, I'm a proud citizen, whatever you wanna call me. I wanna pay taxes, but 50%? 50%? Are you guys out of your goddamn mind? Like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, son. I got hit by installment payments. I paid my entire tax this year, and then I got that surprise bomb, surprise nuke. Like 3 weeks ago, and those suckers are like, bro, pay next year's taxes this year. The year is not even finished, right? You know what I'm saying? The year is not even finished. I don't know how I can describe this to you, but it's like this, right? So you filed the taxes, right? 2022's taxes in 2023. You paid your entire taxes in 2023 or 2022. This current year is not over. And they're like, bro, like in the last 2 years, we have made our, we've done the maths. We have gotten to the conclusion that you're probably gonna make almost the same amount. So whatever you paid this year, pay us again for next year. It's bruh. So I got hit by that bumbleclad. I was not expecting it. So this year I'm paying like double the taxes. For example, if you paid like, let's say 10 G's in a year, then you already paid it, right? And then they're like, okay, you gotta pay 10 G's again. It's like, bruh, one of those things. But 10 G's is not my number though. It might be lower, it might be higher. I don't wanna say, I don't wanna disclose the numbers. But I appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for the tunes. Love you, brother.
Path for almost every game. There's no such thing as a game that doesn't have a natural decline in interest as time progresses. Except for maybe RuneScape, but honestly I don't know how it's kept the same player base for the last 15 years, but apart from that, Fortnite, Red Dead Redemption, Skyrim. The natural path is always a declining player base because the repetitiveness always ends up getting to the player. The second theory is that people...
We gotta have a stud muffin meeting immediately. Emergency meeting, guys. Emergency meeting. Do you think Fortnite ruined gaming? Okay. Did Fortnite ruin gaming? 1 in the chat if it ruined gaming, 2 in the chat if it did not ruin gaming. I think they did very good things for their game. I say that all the time. But other companies that followed in their footsteps, they just pushed out inferior content with not the same level of frequency, and not every game is the same. Not every audience is the same. So that's basically the biggest problem. Fortnite audience completely different, right? Their frequency and level of quality completely different. Franchises are different. And basically what I'm trying to get at you here is that Fortnite did do amazing things for themselves, but everybody else that followed and tried to copy them, they literally killed their own franchises. Following the Fortnite model was just a bad idea. Microtransaction hell. We're seeing, like, the game doesn't work nowadays, right? Nowadays, if you buy a game, 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna have some problems. But if you hop in the microtransaction store, The store is gonna work, but not the game. The store always work. Have you ever thought about it? The store always work. I see a lot of you dropping one. Everybody, it's the Fortnite. It's the Fortnite. I feel you, man. I truly do feel you, bro. Because Fortnite, it's the inception, right? This is what started it all. This is what started it all. For me, though, the only difference here is that I just blame people. I blame these gaming companies that followed in Fortnite footsteps. Fortnite is not the problem. But it is a problem when other gaming companies started following them in their footsteps, though.
Began to stop playing the game due to the poor updates and content implemented by the developers after the release of Black Ops 2. Now this theory is a little more concrete, because there are so many objective accounts by people discussing very similar issues with the Call of Duty series following the release of Ghosts. The community consensus all sharing the same negative opinion is probably the best piece of evidence for a decline in quality, as the developers began to remove
Naughty Dog is about to kill their company with Last of Us factions, which are supposed to be played win like Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, here we go. I mean, we are also hearing that Neil Druckmann is working and writing the next game. He's writing the next game right now. We about to get Abby, the Brock Lesnar. We're definitely gonna have Abby the Brock Lesnar back, though. Part of me wanna see Last of Us 3, though. I did not. Last of Us 2 was very, very good in every single aspect except for the story. Might be a hot take, though. I love Last of Us 1, masterpiece. Last of Us 2, I know either you love it or you hate it, but where I stand is that everything was like masterpiece about it. Everything was good for Last of Us 2, mine, except for the story. The story was hot caca in comparison to Last of Us 1. But Neil Druckmann is working on the next game. He's, it's confirmed, right? So, I don't know, man. Abby the Brock Lesnar will come back, but I do want to see Last of Us 3. And they're gonna make it. There's no ums and ifs and buts about it. It's gonna be Last of Us 3. It's gonna happen, but is it that the next game will be Last of Us 3? Maybe it's gonna be something else. But Abby the Brock Lesnar is probably gonna come back. Let's be real, man. Let's be real, because the game received so much flack, so much love at the same time as well. It was a controversial game. And negativity sells. We saw Last of Us 2 selling very, very good. Even I bought it as well. Everybody bought it, you know what I mean. If you're a fan of Last of Us, more than likely you bought it, right? And it'd be what it'd be. Negativity actually sells, and people wonder why boycotts don't work in gaming. You know, Cyberpunk, prime example, did not work, but you know, they still made the millions. PlayStation delisted them. Investors started suing them. They pulled their money out. Stock nosedive, but right now they're recovering. They're booming. They're making money. The game sold in the millions, and they already confirmed part 2. DLC about to hit. They did release their anime. People loved it, and now people are back, and Cyberpunk is on the right track. So negativity actually sells, man. Especially in gaming, though. In gaming, it sells, bro. It sells. So boycotts, don't even, if you want a game to, if you want to boycott a game, and if you want to like make other people boycott as well, don't even say it, because you know it will sell. This is why I said, you know, around the Nickmercs situation, and I'll still say boycott ain't gonna work, especially with a game like Call of Duty. It's not gonna work. I know some of you are probably hopeful. I get some of your comments. Some of you are like, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not personally, I'm gonna be skipping, but but I mentioned 2 reasons earlier. If we get no skill-based matchmaking, and if Activision and if Microsoft cleans house, that's when I'll get back on Call of Duty. This year I'm skipping, but I do understand that, and I'm not asking for other people to boycott, though. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Simple as that, right? This is where I stand, but I don't want to tell you what to do. At the end of the day, it's your money. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, and life is too short. If you enjoy it, go for it. If you don't enjoy it, you don't have to buy. I'm just gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna watch people be excited. We're gonna watch people getting mad and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But boycotts just don't work. Hogwarts Legacy, prime example. I get it. In Hogwarts Legacy was the them. They tried to boycott the game for just completely bad reasons. So they were doomed to fail, right? It was not gonna work. Hogwarts Legacy sold well. I bought it. Some of you bought it. Some of you probably didn't. People bought it. People loved it. Some did not like it, whatever, right? There was some negativity, there was some controversial marketing for that game. It did very, very well. Same is gonna happen with Call of Duty 2023. I see some of you guys comment, boycott this game, boycott this game. I'm telling you straight away, like the more you say boycott, it's not gonna work. In gaming, It's not gonna work. Gamers are like, I might buy. See if you have people saying I might buy. So yeah, the best thing is, if you have if you're like, hey, you're not gonna buy, you don't have to start petitions, right? Like, you don't have to start petition. People will buy it. Trust me, people will buy. And Call of Duty is such a powerhouse that it's gonna sell no matter what. To bring Call of Duty down, it's like, I don't think it's feasible to completely kill Call of Duty. It's not feasible unless Activision stop making Call of Duty games. That's the only time I can see gaming Call of Duty be killed. Gaming is dry. I agree with that. Island Boy, I agree with that. Call of Duty is or gaming in a nutshell is insanely dry. There is no like competitive FPS games out there. I know Apex Legends, some people will make that comparison. People will talk about XDefiant, and yeah, those games attract particular niches, but when you think on a global scale, when you think realistically, Call of Duty appeals to the masses, and it's global. XDefiant right now, it's very much niche. It can be global, don't get me wrong, it can be global, but right now it's like attracting a very niche crowd. It's attracting a Call of Duty tribe. It's attracting the Call of Duty refugees. Bruh. That's who it is attracting right now. And not everybody's a Call of Duty refugee. Not everybody is. Gaming is dry, like you mentioned as well. That's one of those things as well. There are, I mean, Baldur's Gate, some people are into it. For some people, gaming is not dry. But if you're a fan of like FPS games, it is very much dry. So for me, it's dry. But I guess it's also important to say and important to realize that there are a lot of people that don't even give a damn about FPS games, and for them, gaming is not that dry. Trust me, man, sometimes I read some of your guys' comments, and I read comments on other videos as well. People are constantly saying that, bro, gaming is not dry, you're just bad at playing video games, or you don't have a good selection. And I actually I believe that. I truly believe that, because I grew up playing Call of Duty, Battlefield, and GTA, and some story games, and I blame myself for only sticking with these franchises. I want to stick with these franchises, I'm gonna, but I should have also broadened my horizon. Right now I'm trying to do, but I just cannot find a good game right now, and the problem is a me problem, right? Because if you're finding gaming kind of still, I do find still, trust me, I do. And to a certain degree, it is still. But at the end of the day, when you try to find games, there are a lot of games out right now that you can play and enjoy and love. So it's not that gaming is stale, it's just that the games you play are stale, if that makes sense. And for me, that's true as well. The games I play are still very much still. Zombies is like a masterpiece. Yeah, I agree. Bro, show some gameplay leaks or something. I cannot. I don't think we had like an actual gameplay footage leak, but we did have gameplay leaks, which I made videos on. And we are about to get the official reveal in an hour 18. Just check out my last video in the meantime, Game E Bandra. I made like videos on all the leaks, literally.
And replace many of the aspects that made the game so popular in the first place, it was almost inevitable that players would perceive this as a decline in quality and begin to boycott the series. This was seen with Ghosts, then with Advanced Warfare, then Black Ops 3, etc. To finish this short point, I think it's safe to say, a decline in quality is always going to be closely followed by a decline in player base.
True.
The third, final, and my...
True. Yeah, 110%, right? The decline in quality is going to lead to fewer sales as well, but Call of Duty is such a powerhouse. It's like the FIFAs, the NBAs, and people always complain about the Maddens, the NBA, but they still buy it. Suckers still buy it because these games attract the masses. Maybe you are getting old, maybe you're getting fed up, but there's always and constantly new kids on the market that are getting introduced, and this is probably their first time, and they will buy it, and they don't know any better. They have not seen for example, the Black Ops 2s. They have not seen the Modern Warfare 2s or the 3s. I'm talking about the original, not the remix one. And they are getting introduced. They are very much new to the idea. They're fresh, and you know what I'm saying, if they play, I bet you, man, like if Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 version, if that's your like first or second or even third Call of Duty game, and you have not played any previous Call of Duty games, you're not gonna have the reference. You're not gonna have any reference to compare these games with. You're not gonna have any other game to, for example, the Black Ops 1 to compare with, because you have not played, right? So for you, if you like what you play in Modern Warfare 2022, that's the only reference you have. and you're gonna love it, you're gonna enjoy it, and I don't blame anybody, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the matter, that's just the fact, right? So that's where we at. The only people that truly complain and the only people that truly try to say whether it's good or not are the people like you and me who have been playing the franchise for decade plus. So we have the reference of what was good, what we enjoyed, and what was subjectively good and what was objectively good versus the stuff that we're getting now.
Personal favourite theory is that the game began to decline as the skill gap was slowly being crushed over numerous installments. It seems as though the point when the series began to steer away from the extremely unbalanced gameplay also happened to be the same time when the game began to die, possibly as a result of so many people complaining about how overpowered certain aspects were. But ironically, looking back, you kind of realise that all of the points we used to complain about were actually the most fun, and if anything, the only real reason we continued to play the game. NoobTube, Danger Close.
It's one of those things. I wish you knew you were in the good old days before you've actually left them. Sometimes, I mean, complaining is understandable, but other times it's just like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? We complain, and I put myself in that too. I'm pretty sure there gotta be at least one or two things that I complain about during the Black Ops 2 life cycle. And looking back, I wish I did not complain about that. We all been there, right? Let's be honest here. Yeah, when is the event coming up at 1:30 p.m. Eastern? You're in time, my guy. You're in time.
One-man army lobbing grenade launcher shots right into the enemy spawn on terminal. Sitting behind a couch spawn trapping with an LMG in a 9v9 demolition on Nuketown 24/7. Sitting in a chopper gun and just
outside with that, shit was lit, bro.
Holding the right trigger on the enemy spawn, rendering the other team completely useless. Surprisingly, it seems as though the things we really hated ended up being the things that, without us realizing at the time, were keeping the game alive. Reduced the ability to completely dominate, and you surprisingly reduced the enjoyability of the game. The reality of Call of Duty's downfall is most likely a mix of all three components. Take an audience that's likely already been playing the game for around 3 to 6 years, reduce the quality of the gameplay, and make it unrewarding to advance as a player, and you've brewed up a situational beer so bad that even IGN reviewers might give it 0 out of 10 stars. The reality is
yo, if IGN gives a game like 7 out of 10, I know it's bad, right? But when they give it 0 out of 10, it's over. I don't think IGN ever given a game 0 out of 10. I could be wrong. What is that one game? If you ask Studmuffin, what is that one game you have seen IGN give at least 1 out of 10? I don't know any game they have given 1 out of 10. I don't even think they have given GTA Trilogy, the defective edition, 1 out of 10.
Is that games come and go. Rise and fall.
I got you, that's Slayer. No worries, bro. You're on
time. There's no such thing as a game that isn't a bubble. So with all of this being said, it's still incredibly impressive that the series, after 15 years of continual work, is still running with a reasonably strong player base.
Yeah!
However, with that being said, I think it could be nearing the end for Call of Duty.
You're just a hater, my man. That's what they're gonna label you as. You're just a hater. You're toxic. You're problematic. Boys. I want to say this, okay? Gamescom is gonna be happening, I believe, on August the 22nd. So literally in 5 days from now. And I think today we're getting a reveal trailer. Maybe some gameplay as well. Maybe zombie tease as well. Zombies is confirmed. I made a video on it last night. Maybe we're gonna get that, but in 5 days from now, I think that's when we might see like the full campaign gameplay walkthrough, just like the last few years. I will be streaming, so hit the bell. I'm also doing a giveaway for the newsletter, homies. If you want to win a PlayStation or Xbox gift card, check out the top pinned comment in the stream right now. Click on it. Join. Once you enter, you enter once, you enter for good. We have 256 people enter right now, so definitely enter the newsletter. I will send a gift card. If you win. Only then, I will send it your way. And if I ever get like beta codes and things of that nature, I got you with that too, okay? Let's see a new video, okay? Yo, we're gonna watch this, okay, I wanna watch this here. Because recently the BBC situation happened. Okay, here we go. Let me see this one here, okay? Alright, boys. If you're just coming on, we're getting very near. The hour is nigh, the hour is near. We're getting very close to the Call of Duty's reveal. Call of Duty's reveal. We got 250, okay, 257, man. Fingers crossed. Oh, 257. Okay, whatever. Okay, join the giveaway, join the newsletter. I would love to have you around. All right, let's see the IShowSpeed, man. The controversial rise of IShowSpeed. Like this video, share this video. Let's check it out.
IShowSpeed could be the fastest growing YouTube streamer in history. He is now sitting at over 4 million subscribers and just one.
If only you knew, my guy would be sitting at 18 million. This man, I swear to God, man, living legend. I know some people would hate him at that At the skill, I guess that comes without say.
1 year ago, he had 10,000. The 17-year-old Cincinnati, Ohio native has dominated the platform, even at one point gaining 1 million subscribers in about 6 days. He has built some sort of a
I don't think, like, during, like, when Mr. Beast was taken off, I don't even think, like, Mr. Beast did those numbers.
Toxic and high-stress community that, at times, can push him to his limits, but this may not be all his fault. I mean, after all, live streaming in general can attract some of the worst viewers, pushing streamers to lash out and react in ways that don't represent them very well.
You guys sitting right now watching this stream, you're probably like this. I get it! But my guy ended up showing this BBC situation. If you do not know, recently, he ended up showing the BBC live on stream.
Well, when it comes to speed, the line between what's real and what isn't is so paper thin that sometimes it feels like you're not even watching a real person, but rather someone playing a character. Speed started his YouTube channel in late 2017, uploading NBA 2K and Fortnite highlights.
Yeah,
1 year later, he began live streaming himself playing Fortnite, but didn't really stay too consistent with it. It wasn't until April of 2020 when he got fully committed to live streaming, with a face cam and interacting with about 5 viewers.
The stars were aligned, man. The stars were aligned perfectly, though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chenda, thank you. Who gifted? Who gifted? Somebody gifted.
His game of choice.
Bajorn, thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate you, man. Love you, my man.
NBA 2K20. I started the video by saying Speed is 17 years old, but his age has been a bit of a mystery for some time. When he first started streaming, a person asked him in his chat what his age was.
How old are you, though? Damn near 16, bro.
He was reluctant to give him a straight answer. It's fairly common for people on the internet to not want to give their age. It's also common for young kids to tell people...
Yo, my guy was pulling shorties out there. Man. Like, damn, bro. If he was really 16, right now he has to be 18. There's no way. There is no way.
That they are older than they really are. I know when I was 13 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I would brag about being 15, thinking that that was so cool.
Yeah,
the only reason why this matters is because very often in 2021, Speed did e-dates with Aiden Ross and various influencers where he tells girls that he is 19, so he will have a better chance at scoring a date with them.
True.
Obviously misleading them because...
This was my first time coming across Speed. This was a moment because everybody was like tweeting about it. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? No, bro. Whenever I click it, it just kills it, man. Why? Let me run that back. Run that back. Run that back. Run that back. Yo, Bajorn, thank you, my man. Appreciate it. 6 more months to be at a year as a member. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the tunes. Love you, my G. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Welcome on in. I appreciate you, brother.
Because at the time, he was actually 16.
I
On the
remember
other
you
hand, some people see this as harmless. It's more so just for entertainment, and nobody's taking it that seriously.
Like, when girls lie about the age, it's just like, yeah. Oh my gosh, she lied about her age, bro. Alright, let me get off this app, bro.
But in spring of 2020, 15-year-old IShowSpeed was laying down the groundwork for his streaming career. Double check and make sure you're subscribed. Why not hit the like button for me? And make sure
smash the like button, boys.
He stayed very consistent on NBA 2K20. He streamed every day and tried to get tapped into the community. He was lighthearted, funny, and happy. If he took an L, he would get a little stressed, maybe have a little freak out, but nothing more than a typical gamer. He was able to play with a bigger streamer, and he played really well. Got the shout out from him.
For my son, IShowSpeed, the first son that I have played with ain't shot nothing but green.
This got him a couple more viewers, maybe around 10 or so on average. Unfortunately, NBA 2K kind of breeds toxicity, kind of like...
Yo, it is fascinating to me that, you know, you can start from zero, because we all start from zero. That's how it is, right? We can all start from zero, and it's like, it just somehow, some way, the stars are aligned, and you just blow up. You know what I mean? And it becomes one of those like overnight blow up, even though you worked like every single day for years and years and years, and all of a sudden, like, bam, son, like you get blown up. Crazy stuff, man. Yo, fam, thank you for dropping that one. I appreciate you, man. I'm pretty sure you did not like that Bajorn was down there, right? Under the chat. You were like, I need that spot. I need that spot. I appreciate you dropping the one. Thank you, brother. Welcome on in, man. Come here, my brother. Come here, man. Hashtag no homo. Love you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobbies. You can walk around a public gym and challenge random people to
get me some fries, maestro.
Pick up games. Usually the loser will just end up screaming into the mic all kinds of heinous things that are totally unnecessary. I mean, games are competitive, and trash talk is inevitable. But this game, for some reason, brings out the worst in people. Even in the early days, we can see it getting the best of speed.
The game is so peaceful, though.
One of y'all go on this stream right now and say, TJ, use a...
Oh my god! He spent the summer of 2020 grinding the game and trying to build up his viewership. He was averaging around 20 viewers and would eventually amass 1,000 subscribers.
Guys, I promise you, man. I promise you, whatever dream you have, stud muffins, meeting immediately. Immediately. Run, run, run. If you're doubting your goals, if you're doubting your future right now, I understand. We've all been there. But just keep going, okay? Keep going. Plan it out. Think of the outcome. Think of multiple outcomes, the good and bad both, okay? Plan it out. What you're gonna do if some bad happens. What you're gonna do if some good happens. Plan it out. Think about multiple possibilities. Believe in yourself. Confidence, okay? Very important. Very important. Very important. Whatever, whether it's like YouTube, whether it's like whatever you are striving for. Whatever your dreams are, right? As long as they are positive dreams, stick with them. And I promise you, man, you don't know when, how, who is gonna be there and who is there watching and who is gonna help you out. You don't even have to ask. You just gotta do it. And you gotta ask the universe for sure, right? You know what I mean? But just gotta put in the work, and eventually it will work. Like, when I see guys like IShowSpeed, sure, like, there are people that would hate on him, there would be people that love him, there are people that would, you know, say all kind of stuff, but when I look at Speed, I'm like, holy shit, right? Like, the fact that he's that successful, obviously he's doing something good. Something way better than I, because I'm not at that level yet, right? So, it has to be something, right? Whether you like it, I know there's, like, controversy, there's drama, this and that, it's always gonna be there. But it's just one of those things that's like, holy shit, you know, just a couple of years, you go from 0 to 18 million. That's insane, right? It's fine, just don't spend that much. Where did Skizzle come from? Me? I came from my dad, testes, bro. That's very good.
Still keeping that positive energy, interacting with his chat, and getting to know them. He would only get toxic when other people from the community would come into his stream and try to mess with him. They would call him names and challenge him to games that he didn't want to play. Around this time, he came up with a winning strategy for growth on YouTube. He would do a 2-hour live stream, then post a 6 to 10 minute clip of the stream as a YouTube video with a better title, only posting the ones labeled funny reaction, because those got the best views. They were basically just the buildup of him freaking out. And what caused the freak out.
You know, maybe I gotta make these faces right now to actually blow up nose it.
This was a great growth strategy for him, and he stayed consistent with this throughout summer of 2020. The Rage highlight videos were becoming a staple part of his brand, and was slowly becoming the thing that people wanted to see the most from him. He streamed and uploaded every single day.
Yo, I wish I can break my setup like that, because these break-in videos gets most amount of views, and I know that, but I just cannot do it. I just cannot like punch my punch my viewer. If I just do this on the camera, that's like me punching you. I cannot do that. I cannot break my one only setup. Okay, I only got one setup at the end of the day. I only got one setup at the end of the day, but maybe I gotta start breaking.
For months without fail.
If you want to blow up on YouTube, guys, start breaking your setup, okay? Nah, don't do it. It might not work. It might not
October
work.
2020, he got banned from streaming because YouTube thought he was 12, and you need to be 13 to stream.
So basically, I can't stream no more, y'all, for a little minute, y'all, because of that last live stream, y'all. So I would not be streaming no more.
This would be the first of many, many videos where he tells his chat that he can't stream anymore. The ban would only last one day, and he would be back the next day because
suckers be like, dude, I'm permaban, I cannot stream. One day later, my guy ends up streaming. Like, bruh.
YouTube was obviously in the wrong. NBA 2K21 came out and the community hated it. Aiden Ross was a big part of the game's top players leaving, and
in one stream he crashed his head on screen. Bro, he literally does that every time he hits a milli, right? Like, he just charges and just jumps on. I cannot do that, bro. If I just like jump in and just crash on the camera, that's like me headbutting you. I cannot headbutt you, bro. If you let me headbutt you, I might do it. No cap, but
moving on to different things. There was still a demand out there for 2K21 content. Plus, Speed would play as a unique position, a post scorer. Most content creators didn't play as this position. He figured out a way to be different, and that's what got him attention. At the turn of the year,
okay, you know, let's make a temporary truce. If you get 200 likes on the stream, I'm gonna headbutt my camera, I'm gonna break my setup. And if you drop one in the comments, I might do it. But on August 32nd, I can start a stream and we can headbutt I can do it, okay? No, August 32nd. How about that? 200 likes, let's do it.
Here things started to change a little bit. He was still a bright, positive, happy-go-lucky guy, but his rage moments were getting more and more apparent. Now he even had a person consistently commenting on his videos, time-stamping when he would have a freak out, which was making the audience just skip to those moments instead of watching him play normally. Another ban.
Normal? Who need that?
Warning, so basically, I don't know if I'm gonna do Omegle no more.
No more.
This video got him the most views that he ever got thus far. And again,
at one point, his Eddie was leaked too, you know what I'm saying? My Eddie got leaked out, my Eddie got leaked out. Eddie means the address. Bruh.
Again, he was back the next day. You'll notice this become a trend. For the first half of 2021, Speed just kept on being consistent with streaming. He experimented with horror games and Fortnite, but 2K was still his go-to. One thing that started happening that still does to this day is Speed being a victim of DDoS attacks. Basically, hackers who get his IP address, either by knowing where he lives in real life, or maybe he somehow leaked that information, they have the ability to overload his internet so his stream lags super hard, making him unable to stream. Every single time this would happen, Speed would run to make his broken heart videos of him very upset.
How do I change my IP? I cannot stream. Whoever is booting me, please stop. Hit me up on Twitter IG. We can figure something.
If it isn't obvious why I call them broken heart.
Guys, come on, man. Don't be leaking someone's Eddie. Don't be leaking somebody's IP. Like, come on, man. Headbutt monitor in reaction to a video. Yo, is this about the Speed situation? Yeah, the BBC situation, bro. That happened. I made a video on it yesterday as well. If you're coming for Call of Duty, coming up very soon.
Our videos because he puts a little emoji in there every time. He would beg these people to stop. It seems like at this time he couldn't really handle the trolling. Rushing to post these broken heart videos are obviously going to fuel even more attacks. It makes him feel like they won. Or his responses were for comedic purposes, and he knows he's going to get attention, growing his fan base and following. But the broken heart videos aren't just to address hackers. He would also address his trolls. For example, he posted a video proving to his chat that he takes showers.
Oh my God. See right here. I'm showing y'all proof right now. I take a shower. I don't want to hear no more hate comments about me taking a shower no more.
And this other one,
bruh. My guy, you don't have to prove no more, like they say, right? I take shower. I promise you, I take shower. I mean, damn, bro. Like, y'all suckers be like, and in 2023, my guy actually ended up revealing the BBC. Bruh. Like, damn.
Where he says his real name.
My real name is Jawan. It's not Frank. What's my name? Jawan.
Which I don't think is his real name.
Bruh.
This video has 5 million views, and all the comments are about his fan base being toxic and that he deserves better. But some people just feel very confused by this. Live streaming can get out of hand with trolls. But if someone gets pushed to crying just for people wanting to know their real name, or they feel the need to prove that they actually take showers, leads some people to believe that you may not be fit for this career. Or again, Speed is trolling everyone back, but he gets sympathy from his chat because he's very good at making this seem real. The video blows up and gets like,
I think initially it used to get him. I think initially it did, but he figured out that that's like what got me successful and that's what people like, so I'm gonna keep on doing. I truly do believe in the beginning, like, shit was like real though, like he would for real get pissed off, but now he puts an act, right? He just doubles down on it, and you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta work with what you got, what's working, you know?
Likes, views, and subs. Then he goes back to streaming the next day with tons of new viewership, never addresses the situation that happened the day before, and then the cycle repeats again a couple weeks later. It's a very strange middle ground where people can't tell if he's actually upset by these things or if he's on some 600 IQ marketing strategy. So now let me ask you what you think. Look how mad he gets at this comment.
You probably think that salad dressing is spicy, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, like, what is you, bro? You talking about salad dressing? What are you talking about?
Obvious.
Yeah, that's Hollywood acting right there. Hollywood, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. So, trust me, man. In this day and age, bro, like, start with emergency meeting immediately. Okay, why is it that rappers get famous when they die? You know, why is it that YouTubers, streamers, content creators, they become famous when they get canceled? You know, you gotta just think about it, right? You gotta think about it. You just gotta, yeah, nowadays it's very, very easy to blow up though. If you're like trying to blow up in like a positive sense, then it's very, very hard. But it's like you gotta say a couple of words. I know those words as well. I can say right now and it's gonna go viral, right? Because then everybody's gonna start sharing, gonna talk about it. But with that, you get a lot of hate though. You know what I'm saying? You can say just a couple of words. There are a lot of words, right? You know, you can think of all kind of words. You can say, people will clip it, put it up there. And it's kind of like rage baiting in a sense, right? And then everybody starts sharing. For example, right, like his BBC, he called out a chick with the R. There was like R word kind of situation. That's when I came across Speed. Controversy sells, negativity actually sells. It does work because the more they talk about you, the more you succeed. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. It's a strategy, bro. Big brain. Watch out for the Matrix, lol. But yeah, Speed hit a train. Yeah, you can talk about that. Damn. He's doing it because it's ridiculous and nobody does all that. It interested people. Yeah, I mean, he's one of a kind. He is one of a kind.
Obviously, this is a harmless troll comment. But do you think he's genuinely mad about this?
Nah.
Or do you think he just uses it as an excuse to rage and freak out?
Hot takes, being very opinionated is necessary, right? Because that's when you get the most amount of engagement. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple, pineapple does not belong on pizza, okay? And I truly do believe that, personally. And somebody will be mad with that, you know? How dare you say that pineapple does belong on pizza, okay? Someone will say that, but I truly believe that pineapple on pizza is not the way. It sucks. You're trash for liking that. And I truly do believe that. I was like, yes, you gotta be very opinionated in this day and age, right? We all got opinions, but if you want to grow fast, you gotta be opinionated. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be opinionated
because it hypes up the chat.
When is the event? I got a countdown on stream very soon, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, my man.
And might be a viral clip later on. Chances are you think it's fake as well, but sometimes these things were going too far.
Check the countdown,
like the jacket video.
My cousin gave me this jacket, y'all. I swear to God, now I just broke this shit, bro.
So what caused this was him losing the game, crying, physically harming himself, then ripping his jacket. And basically for this entire game and really this whole stream, his chat was saying rude things to him, so losing the game was actually just the final straw. But this reaction to me doesn't look very fake.
Stop donating! Stop donating! I don't even want it! I don't want it! I don't want it! Oh, I'm done. Oh God, I'm out of.
Yeah, I believe in this reaction, but imagine it was not real. Imagine this was also him acting though. Yeah, that would be crazy though. One, if you believe he's a great actor. Two, if you believe that like this was genuine. I believe this was genuine, but I think after the fact he started putting on an act.
Now it's not like Speed is 100% innocent and his chat attacks him for no reason.
And when you think about it, and I'm not saying that in a negative way though, when you think about it, we all put up a show though. We all put up a show. You can be genuine in your heart, but we all do. For example, you're gonna act different when you're with your friends. You're gonna act different when you're with your girl. You're gonna act different when you're with your new girl. You're gonna act different when you're with your ex. You're gonna act different with that girl that's like you've been in a relation for 10 plus years. You're gonna act different with a newcomer, with an NPC around the block. You're gonna act different with a person that's kind to you. You're gonna act different when you encounter a negative Karen in the wild. We all put up a show though at the end of the day.
I made basically a whole video about this, but real quick, let me just say that oftentimes the chat copies the behavior of the streamer. You attract the type of people.
Yo, if Ben, that dog's name is Ben, right? I don't know, but if Ben knew what he was about to reveal in the year 2023, I mean, Ben knew he was gonna reveal. You know what I'm saying? In the year 2023, BBC got leaked, boys.
People BBC that you act like. So judging off his Omegle streams alone.
Yeah, you killed his fuck.
Thank you.
Hey, if you can rate me 1 through 10, what would you rate me? Be completely honest.
A 7.5.
Really? After I called you, kill this. I lied. Nah, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
I lied to you when you gonna give me a 7.5.
There are specific people that want to watch his content. Generally toxic.
Today's generation is doomed. Yeah, man. Like holy. Yeah, this is all a cry for clout and attention. It is. But it works. Can you even blame the guy? That's what people want. People want that. So you can only blame the, but I find like speed, obviously like every content creator, when you try to pick apart, you can find like 10 things wrong with 100 things wrong with anybody, anyone and everyone, right? You can find 100 things bad with my streams, you can find 100 things wrong with me. I can find 100 things bad in you, wrong with you. Sometimes it's critical, sometimes it's constructive, other times it's just hate, other times it's just nitpicky. Point is that nobody's perfect, but the things that Speed did what worked, and he tripled down, and that's actually smart. With the Nadia situation, right? Like with the Call of Duty cheater situation. She's doing OnlyFans right now, and it's working. Suckers want that. Sucker want that 5 feet 3 inch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Suckers want that. Sucker want to see that coochie. Guys, don't chase a pom-pom, man. Don't chase a pom-pom. Fat pom-pom blind you to the bumbo.
Toxic people. Even if he's joking and he's just playing around or whatever, he's got a little edgy sense of humor, that's fine. But you're still going to attract people who just genuinely want to see you bully people and be toxic all the time. So if you just want to have a normal stream, but the chat wants you to be toxic, they are going to take it out on you. Basically, his live streams from here on out would be him playing a game, chat torments him and says a bunch of annoying stuff, and then he handles it well. But about 20 minutes in, he'll have a rage moment, then slowly rage more and more.
I think I figured it out. I think I figured out Fortnite's success. It was just basically that big-ass bunda being constantly in front of you, though. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? That kids be looking at the bunda constantly. They ain't playing. They're looking at the bunda, and that's why it was kind of addictive.
More until he loses a game and ends the stream. Some days he handles the chat better than others, but every stream is filled with people trying to get him to freak out. I haven't really talked that much about his chat, but as it multiplied by the thousands, it got super toxic. Like the things they would say to him, whether it was just in the chat or through donations, is bad, terrible. So bad, I don't even feel comfortable putting clips of them in this video.
Yeah. I was talking to one of my YouTube representative yesterday. He does manage Speed. Oh shit! He does manage Speed. That's what he told me, YouTube partner manager, and he was telling me like the stuff he sees on the back end has been very toxic. But I mean, like, listen, man, like, you know, sometimes it's not real. People say shit half of the times that they don't even mean. And I believe that being like Speed is like 18-19 million subscribers right now. Obviously he has seen it all. I've seen it all, but I can say I've seen it all. But when you're at a level 19 million, you've probably seen hell of a lot of stuff, okay? So he probably grew a thick skin. I do believe it. There's no way he would have a mental breakdown. You know what? If guys like XQC, for example, you know, I love reaction videos too. I even made a video on it, but XQC reaction videos, let's be real, bro. Like, those are not even reaction videos. Those are freebooting stuff. So XQC got into the drama with the react content. He doesn't even talk. He doesn't even move a muscle, right? I'm watching a video. I'm talking. We're going back and forth with it. Some will like it, others will not like it. Perfectly fine. But with XQC, it's like, dog, the guy don't even move any muscle. He don't even talk. Got in hot water. And a lot of people called him out, right? A lot of people. Some worse than others, and he got insane amount of tweets. People are calling him out, and we saw him having like a small mental breakdown as well, where he started talking illogically. And I get it. I would not tweet at him, like, you know what I'm saying, like I would not tweet at anybody negatively or anything like that, because I understand, like, you know, people can be better. I like to give people triple chances even, you know what I'm saying. And I think XQC can better. I think sometimes constructive criticism is better. Maybe XQC is gonna learn and grow, and maybe he's gonna start doing real reaction videos. And I love reaction videos because they can be very entertaining, though. I watch reaction content all the time, and when you think about it logically, think about this logically, right? Most of the time, all the content you consume on a daily basis is reaction, minus the documentaries. But you know, this documentary that Patrick is making, Patrick CC, love this guy, love this content creator, absolutely. But when you think about it, he's making the documentary and he's reacting to what's happening and describing and telling you what's happening. News content, when I make my own news content, I make no mistake, I am reacting to the news, discussing, giving my opinions, talking about what you guys think, showing some comments from people, and that's reaction, right? That's a very reactive content. For example, I can pull this tweet right now, right? Charlie Intel says, if you want to play the Modern Warfare 3 Warzone event, you better log in soon. Already seeing people are getting servers error when trying to access the game. And you know, there's always a source behind. There will always be source behind news, because if there's no source behind news, then it's like you're making that up. Then it's like, dude, trust me, right? Dude, trust me, that's because, dude, trust me, because there is no source behind. I literally read what happened. I gave my reaction. This is reaction content as well, but some reaction content can be better. Other reaction content can be worse than other. Most of the time it's reaction content, but it's just one of those things when you're watching Breaking Bad, and when the, you know, in Breaking Bad first episode, there's like a chick with big mommy milkers like flopping every which way, right? When you're watching that on stream, not even talking. In that case, if you're watching like a movie or a TV show, that's not fair use at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit's different, dog. You're playing with fire, but I guess when you're like, when you have $100 million, you don't even have to give a F, I guess, right? That's basically where XQC is at right now.
And obviously,
but he can get this React content, React meta shut down though. So that's the only thing people are afraid of, and rightfully so, man. The reveal at 3 p.m. night, it's 1:30, Bremen, 1:30.
He can't control what they say. People will figure out a way to say terrible things no matter what. So leaning into the freakouts and rage moments became a double-edged sword for him, because they were genuinely...
And genuinely though, half of the time, people would call you out, but they don't even mean that. They will just call you out just because they want to get a reaction. Either they're having a bad day. Other times they would be constructive and they will tell you the truth. But when you reply to them, they were like, nah, I was joking, I didn't mean that. Yeah, if we say more than half of the time the type of shit we would say, we don't even mean it, you know what I'm saying? 48 minutes, yeah.
Only pissing him off some days, and other days he is just trolling them back. Either way, it's a high stress situation. Blood pressure goes up, heart rate goes up. It's not a good long-term strategy. But Speed is not even close to the first person to use freakouts as a way to grow.
Speak of the devil!
Freakouts and rage moments have been a huge part of live streaming forever, since video games are so damn frustrating. Flight Reacts, Pooh Gotti, and even Aiden Ross mastered the art of the freakout as a growth strategy. Anyways, for spring of 2021, he kept that same cycle of consistent streaming, rage moments, and broken heart videos. He had around 50,000 subscribers and was averaging more than 1,000 or so people in his chat. His viewers started clipping his freakouts and funny moments and posting them on TikTok. It got to the point where multiple pages have built big followings just by posting his freakouts. And the amount of views...
Guys, if you want to re-upload any of my content, go for it. You can re-upload the entire thing. I don't even care. Just go for it. React to the content. Do whatever. Clip it, whatever. Make money off it. I give you full permission. I give you full permission. That's the meta right now, bro. That's the meta right now. Yo, thank you, big boy. Thank you for the one, man. Come here, brother. Come here, man. I love you, brother. Thank you, my man. What's up, man? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, brother. Come on, play.
We're getting are just staggering. I think it also helped that Aiden Ross was peaking at this time. He created an audience of people who like edgy humor, and live streaming in general was peaking at this time. So Speed provided something that was similar, but in his own unique way. In fact, he actually started a new trope that people really liked. Barking. Yes, Speed started barking when he...
Even my dog out here, when Speed started barking, even my dog was like, bro, am I the dog or he's the dog? Am I the dog or he's the dog? Even my dog is kind of confused.
He got angry. Which were some of the most popular clips that went viral on TikTok. The TikTok clips got a ton of new people interested in him. It made him grow faster than ever. In March, April, and May, he jumped from around 50,000 subscribers to 300,000 subscribers. But it was in June where it all culminated into something huge. He started putting his subscriber count on the screen and basing his stream around how fast he was growing because he was gaining subscribers really quickly. On June 22nd...
Hit that bell, boys! Hit that bell! I'm traveling very soon. I'm going to my country, Pakistan. Soon, that's the plan. And once I come back, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. I don't want to start streaming right now and then like abandoning the streaming, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? But once I start streaming again, once I come back, boys, I'm not sure when exactly I'm gonna go. But once I come back, like, that's a goal. I'll be streaming a lot more, bro. The videos will still come, man. The videos will still come. No doubt about it.
He did his 400k stream, where he just kind of passed time waiting for him to hit the new milestone. When he was about to hit it, a ton of people watching started unsubscribing, hoping for a freakout, in which he did a little bit. Then 2 days later, he was about to hit 500,000 subs. Same thing happened. He got close, they would unsub, he freaks out, and everyone loves it. It became this little game, watching his sub count go up and up. 3 days later, 600k stream. Then the next day, 700k. He went to bed and woke up on June 29th to find out that he was about to hit 800,000 overnight. So he went live that morning. Then later on in that same day, maybe 12 hours later, he was about to hit 1 million subscribers. In 24 hours, he gained 300,000 subscribers. And if you thought that was crazy, the very next day, June 30th, he hit 1.5 million subscribers.
Man.
Obviously, Speed put in a ton of work until this point, but he also got a little lucky that thousands of...
My guy got chair on his bed, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, I got nothing but good stuff to say, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 1.5 milli. Holy... I mean, that's like 0.0001% right there, you know what I'm saying? If you're making videos or you want to make videos right now, you know, you can feel this with your core, with your soul right now, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that he did that within like 3 days, I don't think any YouTuber, obviously MrBeast gets millions, like daily, 110%. But I don't even think that MrBeast, when he was blowing up, I don't think he was getting numbers like that. Now he gets 110%, but I don't think, and I think he might be the fastest YouTuber streamer to ever blow up.
Hundreds of thousands of people were eager to see his reactions.
And
as his sub count went up, it
and the BBC
became sort of a game for people. It slowed down a little bit at the 1.5 million mark, but by the middle of July, he hit 2 million subscribers, meaning that in about 3 weeks, he went from 300K to 2 million. Call it luck, call it a meme, call it whatever you want.
God damn, bro, that's crazy. We got DrDisrespect dropping a 5. Write this down, chat. Taking note. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Come on here, man. I appreciate you. Come on here, man. Yeah, I appreciate the 5, bro. Like, y'all be showing some love right now, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Welcome on in. I appreciate you, brother. SKizzle, take some notes. Yeah, bro. Hell, absolutely. Everybody. Whether you want to do YouTube or you're doing YouTube or not, content creation, whatever you want to achieve, there is possibility. It's always is possible. Just use this as energy, use this as fuel, whatever, guys. It doesn't even have to be YouTube. I'm pretty sure you want to do something, you have been putting that aside. Use this as motivation, use this as fuel. It is possible, damn it. It is possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at Speed like doing 18 million like that, bro. It is possible. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. It is possible.
But at this point, he was still growing like crazy and entertaining the millions of people that subscribe to him. So
maybe the growth formula is showing the BBC out.
Clearly, he took advantage of the situation and maintained their interest. After this, Speed was done with NBA 2K. He outgrew the game so fast. He knew that these people wanted him to be as crazy as possible.
Yeah, games don't matter after
so that's what he gave them. He also took a trip to LA to link up with Aiden Ross and many other streamers. For some reason, watching that
Yo, thank you for the 5, my brother. Welcome on in, man. I appreciate you, man. House out of 10, house out more than you know, bro.
Chat taking note.
Yeah, write this down, taking note. You heard the lady. You heard the homie DrDisrespect, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
In-person connection just changes the viewer's perspective. It's almost like the viewer is part of the friend group. Plus, he seemed to be a lot happier. He wasn't giving in to the trolls, and he wasn't getting DDoS attacks kicking him offline. When he went back home to Ohio, it was almost exclusively trolling people on
Ohio? Wait, what?
Eagle, more getting kicked offline, and more broken heart videos. But something else huge happened. Speed's unforeseen music career began in August of 2021. He had a new hit single
called... I don't understand the music part, though. Like, I understand, like, a lot of stuff. I understand even the BBC league. I don't understand it. But still, okay, on paper, I understand. But I don't understand the music, bro. Like...
called Duty Booty, with a high-quality music video in which he was wearing his favorite shirt, barking, and twerking with his boys.
I don't get it. I don't understand. The music might sound good, though, but like, the video, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro.
The song was actually very well received, which made him want to do even more music. He would start uploading a song every month, and sometimes twice per month. Now, with over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, tens of millions of views on YouTube, clearly his fans are loving his music. And truthfully, it's not that bad. He has a lot of potential. Definitely a lot of questionable lyrics. I don't know if he wants to do this seriously or if he wants
questionable, my guy said,
to do it as a meme. I mean, that seems to be his whole career at this point. For all of fall 2021, he just kept doing what he normally does. Streaming Omegle, scary games, some Fortnite, freaking out, dropping music, which is song Shake getting over 20 million views on YouTube, barking, chat saying the most terrible things to him. But the E-dates and IRL dating became something that his chat demanded. Watching Speed interact with girls was their new favorite thing. Probably because once the girl said something that he didn't like or they weren't in.
Yeah, I think I know where this is about to go. Oh shit!
To him, he would just bark, scream, or insult them, which is funny because literally nobody would react like that. But one day, Aiden Ross invited him to do an
This was my first time finding out IShowSpeed, right? Like, because everybody shared this clip. Everybody shared this clip, though.
Date with Ashcash and a ton of other big streamers. And Speed took it too far.
Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. No! Reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids. No.
Who's gonna?
Damn. I mean, I hear her argument, but like, bro, like to continue the human species, gotta do what you gotta do. I know it sounds bad and she sounds logical there, but like the another counter argument here is that, bruh, gotta do what you gotta do, man. If you want to continue the human species, like, don't, bro, like nobody comes from like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to do like a biological class here, biology class here, but you know what I'm saying. Right?
Stop me!
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
you're not stopping me. If we the last 2 people on Earth,
bro forgot that he was live. Bro forgot that he was live streaming.
Who gonna stop me?
Yeah, come on. Hold up. Chill out. Just, you're good. My fault. Take a deep breath. You're good.
Yeah, you're tripping. Yeah, bro, literally forgot. He got into the character. He forgot that. Yeah, the character was starting to break there.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm on Omegle.
Now this question that he asked her is a running joke that Speed does on Omegle. It's a joke that works in his community and for his chat and his fans. But
like the Bumbleclad, you know, people don't understand the Bumbleclad. Don't chase the pom-pom, guys. The pom-pom will lead you to a dangerous place, man. This is why our ancestors always said, don't chase the pom-pom. The pom-pom will blind you to the Bumbleclad. Yeah, man. It can lead you to dangerous places. Quite frankly, your BBC can lead you to dangerous places. Your BWC can also lead you to dangerous places.
But as you can imagine, a lot of women don't find this joke very funny. Nor do a lot of other
You're always just manipulating.
Fans who don't know Speed. Now, he got eliminated from this E-date, obviously, and he didn't like that.
Man, fuck this E-date and fuck Aiden too, bro. Fuck them niggas,
F
that
Aiden.
shitty ass E-date, bro.
He started to blame Ashcash and Aiden, and this is where I started to question a lot of those E-dates. Do streamers actually take them seriously? I thought they were just for entertainment. Like, they weren't actually gonna get dates with any of these people. Is Speed's reaction fake? This is where Speed towing the line of what's real and what isn't becomes a little tricky for him. He took the joke too far, plain and simple. But now saying f Aiden and Ashcash for kicking you out and that they're wrong for that? This turned into a little beef between Aiden and Speed, which again, I don't know if it's real or not. Speed's joke went viral on various social medias and had a lot of people angry. Ashcash had a lot of words to say about it on Twitter, rightfully so, but Aiden didn't stand.
Dog, this is how I found out Speed though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is what I was saying earlier. You know, rappers, when they die, they become more famous. It's sad. It's a sad reality. Obviously, not every rapper that dies becomes famous after. But it's like, we see that trend, right? Negativity, controversy. Everybody want to cancel a YouTuber or a streamer or a content creator. Or a game becomes the best-selling game, becomes the most watched YouTuber, then everybody's on it. Sometimes the fame doesn't last. Sometimes it's like an overnight thing and then it fades away. Other time it actually continues to boom. But we know Speed, he constantly is trying to do something that would go viral. Recently his BBC clip, I would not be surprised if that was scripted. But I do feel like that his rage was scripted, but his like BBC showing up, that was not scripted. I don't think that was scripted, but I would not be surprised though. I found him out through talking Ben, and Ben knew. Ben said no lies. Ben knew. He saw the future.
Stand up for Speed because he knew he was wrong. And Speed never really addressed it again. Today I think they're all good, and Speed hasn't really done an E-date since then, which is also probably a good thing. I think a little clarity between what is a character and what is real life would help Speed out a lot. He's going to continue to get himself in sticky situations if he keeps being edgy like he is. But I also understand that the
Bro, oh my god. Bruh. One time I was watching Speed, he got like so mad. He wasn't even mad, he was like an act, right? Like for the stream and for entertainment. My guy entire boogie came out though. And you wanna know what he did? He just sniffed that back in. He sucked that sucker dry though. His boogie he got so mad on stream, but I think it was like, you know, on purpose. His boogie was showing up though.
Lore of not knowing what's real and what isn't is exactly what makes him so interesting. But sometimes you can get lost in the character. You play it so much that you even forget who you really are. I mean, the more crazy he acts and the more
personality disorder. Yo, smash a like button, yo, live yell for almost 200 likes. I'm about to have a personality disorder too, you know what I'm
his
saying?
views go up and his chat rewards him, the formula is difficult to maintain because the chat doesn't really care about your well-being. They want to see you push the limits.
True. You guys be like, SKizzle? You probably would be sitting back and looking like this. I mean, come on, guys. Smash the like button. Care for my well-being right now, bro. Care for my well-being right now, bro. I'm about to burst.
Because they don't have to suffer
minutes,
the consequences if you go too far. I understand he's young. It's normal to make mistakes. I bet he'll look back on some clips in a few years and cringe at himself. That's totally normal. But when you're making tons of money off the same exact thing that is causing the controversy, it's hard to make a defense. He seems like a really good kid, obviously very entertaining, and not bad music either. I would hate to see him get lost in this character that he built, but I wish the best for him. And I most definitely can't knock the hustle, because 4 million subs in 1 year is insane. But maintaining that high stress, chaotic, and angry character just doesn't really seem like it can last that long. I mean, look at Roy Purdy, who built a brand of being positive, happy-go-lucky, dancing, smiling, wearing bright colors, millions of people around the world loving him for his positive energy. And even,
I mean, positivity overly and forced positivity is equally bad, if not worse than being toxic all the time. Because you're forcing yourself to be positive, and if positivity is good, but forced positivity is way worse than
even he had a tough time maintaining that. But if you want to hear more about that story, check out this video right here. Drink water.
Drink water, boys. Yeah, boys, we got 31 minutes till we got that Call of Duty BBC reveal. How you guys feeling, man? How you guys feeling? To be fair, I'm sure have nostrils that big, they fall out pretty easy. True. Compelling argument. That's not entertaining to a lot of people. I mean, tell that to 19 million people that are subbed. Tell that to 19 million people. You know what I'm saying? They find it fun. They find it funny. They find it entertaining. Marcus, what's good, man? How you doing, man? Someone said on his hair, bro, show Modern Warfare. Bro, we about to get it in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we about to get it. Toxic, you got more views. Sad. Yeah, sad truth. Not all the time, though. Not all the time. But for the most time, yeah. True. This is why videos that say don't buy becomes the most viewed videos and everybody start buying, you know what I'm saying? This is why when you say boycott this game, boycott, it doesn't work. This is the type of argument that I made earlier that I tried to make in my videos as well. Guys, we got 265 of you in this. Love y'all, man. This is the newsletter I started because, you know, YouTube, Twitter, social media, everything has an algorithm, but newsletter, no algorithm. And I want to also give away, I'm giving away a PlayStation or Xbox card. Check out the pinned comment on this stream. Ending in a few days from now. Thinking about ending on August 20th. And you gotta enter once. Once you enter in the newsletter, you're in for good. For all the future giveaways, for announcements, whatever. If I have something, if I wanna like leak the BBC, you know, it's gonna be through the newsletter. It's gonna be through the newsletter. So definitely join. Hit it up. Link is top pin comment. Your name will not pop up. Not gonna leak the emails, but number will start going up. 265. We started with what, like 240, so got 25 people. And some of you already entered before, so you know. And we're getting Call of Duty reveal. 29 minutes. 29. Bruh, your faces get me weak right at the right times. Learning and growing. I'm trying to work. Okay, so should we watch like a video on people that hate on women? Should we watch that? Let's do that. Fake female dating coach get exposed. Oh, she. Yo, I want to watch man gets toxic, cheating girlfriend gets caught. Okay, let me actually check this out. Yeah, this might be good. Okay, one second.
The worst either bit all the way till then to find it. But this
all right, let's see. Cheating girlfriend gets caught cheating. One sec. I gotta redo it. What's the title? Wait, what? Cheating girlfriend gets caught getting her cheeks clapped. Holy. Okay, we're gonna record this here, boys. This might be a banger. Cheating girlfriend gets caught getting her cheeks clapped. Like this video, share this video. Let's roll. Let's see.
First one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, this man over here is actually spying on his girlfriend through her location. And I guess he ends up finding out she is with another woman. Now, typically, I guess this looks normal, without even realizing he is getting cheated on by another woman. The ending is absolutely brutal.
There she go.
Oh, man. What? Oh, no.
And she got her jacket on. What the f?
She put her jacket on. And she got her...
What the... Who the f? Who is that? See, I told you this bitch cheated.
Can't be right behind her.
I'm behind.
Nah, yo, that side chick probably gonna get with you. That's why she's accusations. Accusations.
I don't know who in that car, bro. Don't get mad, bro. You don't know it. You don't get.
Damn, left signal.
Let's keep following. Let's keep following.
That's a bad idea. Left light, that's a bad idea. Oh
like,
no.
She really holding hands with. And she, man, she know you with a nigga. She know you with a bitch.
Accusations! Accusations! Gamey, we're gonna... We did watch Call of Duty earlier.
Okay. I wanted to make my own.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought this was something else, bro. Yo, CDR, thank you for the 5, brother. What Skizz, good day from down under. Cheers for the laugh. I appreciate you. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in, my brother. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 5, bro. Thank you for the 5. 27 minutes.
Somewhere and beat your meat.
And this next one is definitely one way to catch your daughters doing something crazy. Basically, I guess they were saying they're gonna go out to some party. He's not allowed to go because I guess it's gonna be too packed and he's not gonna be able to get in. But let's just say he definitely finds his way.
Where you lot going?
La La Land.
For what?
We outside.
It's Monday.
Yeah.
We outside, they say, bro.
Bombocard!
I'm strong, I'm independent. I'm strong, but you are always manipulating. Men are wrong. Bro, what is the worst thing? Start, my friends, we gotta have an emergency meeting immediately. Raymond, welcome on in. Would you have a gay son or an OnlyFans daughter? Which one is worse? 1, if gay son is worse. 2, if OnlyFans chick. What's the right term? What's the right term? OnlyFans chick is worse. Like, what's worse? What's worse? There's another term to describe that situation. Like, nowadays there are so many. Bimbo daughter or gay son. Which one is worse? Bimbo daughter. 2 for bimbo daughter. I'm strong, I'm independent. Yeah, bro, strong, independent. SKizzle Modern Warfare 3 pre-orders are live already. Yeah, bro, like they are. I mean, surprise, right?
So what's there?
Thanks for letting me know. Both.
I could be outside on Monday too.
Okay, you're outside.
Shall I come? Shall I come?
You can get in. Yeah, I think it's like full capacity at the moment. You got a wristband? Can't get in.
I can't get in, yeah? I can't get in.
No.
Now, after this part, he ends up getting inside the party, and this is what he ends up finding.
I rush the doors.
Can you just delete ourselves from the world instead? Okay. That can. No. That's never an option, bro. Never. Gotta fight. Never an option.
Found them.
Man. I feel like that if you commit a lot of sins, God will, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna start having like daughters doing that, like damn son, like damn man. Hey, damn, that's tough. That is tough. Y'all can like laugh and shit like that, but bruh, this ain't funny, man. This is only funny till you don't have to deal with that bull squash and that degeneracy. It only gets real when you become a father and you start seeing your daughter do like that crap. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see the kid that goes to the mother as a girlfriend right now. Goes to the mother as a girlfriend right now.
Yeah, not strong, not independent, bro. Lock yourselves in the basement. The end is nigh. Repent now.
Girls, what we doing tonight? We outside, huh? What we doing?
Outside.
Alright, try me.
Gotcha. Can you say mama? Mama. Can you say mama's name? Dada.
Yeah, there we go. Based.
And this last clip is definitely insane as well. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like this guy is actually getting flirted on by another woman who is apparently married. Let me know if I'm wrong, or let me know if you guys know the full story.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
I tell you, man, she plays Pokemon Go. She likes going around collecting Pokemon right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. And I'm not talking about like the Pokemon. I'm talking about the different Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Hopping from the next to the next to the next. Boys. Yeah, bro, like, chill out Pokemon Go, bro. Hey, yo, he's such a player, can't even imagine what he does. Me at
guys, what is my boyfriend doing?
Strong, independent? Nah, bro, you need a new man. You need a new man. Like, yeah, like that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it.
And this sexless woman apparently got dumped by a guy because he actually had boundaries and rules he stuck by, due to the fact that he didn't like that this woman was having a guy best friend that she ended up hanging out with all the time. Finally, a guy who actually puts his foot down, and this woman, to be honest, still respects him for it, but she doesn't see or think she's in the wrong at all, when in reality, every single guy in his position would probably done the exact same thing.
I got broken up with because I posted this video on my story.
Yo, she sounds like a guy, bro.
Okay, broken up with is dramatic, as I was only talking to him for 3 weeks.
I will break with you, cause I do not need no man. I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm Dad's princess. But you're always manipulating. Men are all wrong.
And we went on one date, but after I posted that story, he was so annoyed with me. He basically told me that he doesn't do guy best friends with the girls that he's speaking to, and if he's pursuing someone, he just doesn't really respect the fact that I'm, you know, I have a male in my life that I love real bad. Now, some of you may be as confused as me because this is literally my best friend of 6 years. He's like my brother at this point, and I would never even look at him a certain way. But this guy was—
What? What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Brother at this point?
serious, and he was not letting up on this boundary that he had placed. So the only thing I could do was respect it. I explained to him what the situation was, that it was not like that, but he wasn't hearing it, so he cut me off. So now I'm just sitting here like, damn, was it really that deep?
She'll sit on my car.
And this next one, once again,
man, she was putting her, she probably farted on your Lambo up there, bro. Like, holy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and with boundaries and rules he stuck by, he thought this woman was cheating on him, and this is what he decided to do.
Y'all, my boyfriend just left me on the side of Broadway because I was cheating on him.
W man. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. W man. I mean, anybody. Imagine like crying over that. Yeah, I cheated and then I got dumped. Obviously.
She belongs to the streets.
She 110% do not belong to the house. She belongs to the streets. I'm late for the stream. Have you seen the 3 UFOs out? Yeah, I have seen Vertical. I have seen apparently that 2014 MH370, right? Like, there's a conspiracy going around. I might actually upload that on my second channel, SKizzle Reacts. That's where I upload UFO and content like that. Yeah, apparently there's a conspiracy going around that the 2014, I should say, not 2040, 2014 flight MH370 disappearance was because of the alien UFO that teleported. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! There's conspiracy going around about that. How much of that is true? Time will tell us for sure.
And this next one, I guess, is a girl swiping through Tinder. And this goes to show how high expectations women have when, I guess, going on dating apps. It's super rare for them to swipe right.
Yeah, left. Yeah. But you're not making enough per year. I thought everybody was making 500K a year. My expectations are low. But I want a man with 500K a year. I'm strong, I'm independent, I love the way I am. Books an appointment 5 minutes later. Not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes later, and get a BBL, you know what I'm saying?
Bombocard!
Love the way myself, huh?
Hell, give him a chance.
Love the way I am, I should say. But get BBL.
Oh, give him a chance.
Work here?
Yeah.
Here you go. It's for the gender pay gap.
Sure.
Trying to level things out.
And this sucks. We have a woman over here, I guess, brainwashing her 13-year-old niece into thinking all men are trash, when in reality, this is what she does, and she deserves every single bit of it.
All men are awful.
So you're telling your 13-year-old niece that all men are awful? Well, are you also going to tell her how you prioritize F-boys over handsome, loyal men? And while you're at it, you might as well show her the website you use where all these supposed awful men are putting money in your pocket. You know,
I mean, listen, if you're trying to attract men with your with that jiggle physics and the bunda thirst traps, obviously you're gonna attract not so loyal type of guys. You're gonna attract one-night standers, only the BBC holders, the BWC holders. You're gonna only attract those kind of groups. You're not, I mean, no man that wanna have like a wife would wanna probably like one-night stand or something like that, but he's not gonna be loyal, right? Like, come on, it's not that hard to keep a man happy. 20 minutes, boys, 20 minutes.
Maybe instead you should be teaching your 13-year-old niece that the choices you've made in your own life were awful. Damn, bro. That's tough.
Before you cheat, my brother. She has already cheated.
Damn.
And this section,
words of wisdom right there. Words of, if you think what did he say? Before you cheat, she already, absolutely. Don DeMarco. I don't think you realize how deep this truly is. I don't think you guys understand how true this really is.
Brother. She has already cheated.
In this section, you have this woman over here who's super cocky, thinking that just because she has insane materialistic objects, she is worth more than any other person around her. Thankfully, this man ended up ripping her at the end of the clip.
Yo, was that EDP though? Is that EDP? I might be mistaken for someone else.
You look very nice today. I just wanted to tell you.
I typically do. It's worth more than you can comprehend.
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
So we have 50,000 here. We got 25K.
Watch she get robbed, bro. Like
here. I mean, this purse is one of a kind. I don't think it's even sold in mass. Hands are about 10 grand. The boots are 20.
Look at that, you peasants! Yo, Vino, what's good, man? How you doing, brother? Gang. What's up, man? The boots are 12 grand. Watch her say that.
12. Yeah. What?
Dog!
What are yours?
I don't.
Bro, can a brother get 2 pennies? Shout out to everybody that dropped 2 pennies earlier, man. I love you, man. Thank you, man.
No, how much is your hair?
Oh!
Got him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But what are the chances, like, what are the odds, like, that all of that, like, stuff that she has is probably her man's, or her man's got her, all that.
Grand. The boots are 12.
I'm gonna try the kombucha.
And this sexualist man decides to ask all these women a very simple question, and to be honest, it seems like it's easy to answer, right? Basically, they were just asked, they can have the perfect dream guy as long as they give up partying. And sadly, this was their answer, and that's so you know they're just for the street.
You were starting to talk to a guy, you were angling for a serious committed relationship with him, and he said, I'm willing to be monogamous with you, but you cannot party anymore. Do you pick the guy, or do you pick the party?
Honestly, like, you should just, like, let me do my own thing, but also, like...
Honestly, you should just, like, let me, you just, like, let me. I'm just strong, I'm independent, I'm capable of doing everything I can with my... I'm strong, I'm independent. Men are always wrong. You're always manipulating. Just let me do me.
No, like, I'm not going to hook up with other people.
Stop the cap.
Like, there's that level of trust.
You said in your last relationship you were cheated on, correct?
Yes.
Do you know the context of how you were cheated on? Did he cheat on you at a party?
Yes.
Yes.
He met the girl at a party.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
And this sexless guy's an absolute idiot, ended up getting a tattoo of his girlfriend's eyes on his arm. What if she cheats on you? Like, come on now.
That's low IQ move right there. Like, suckers be like so blinded by the pom-pom, man, that they be like, okay, I'm gonna get it on my body. I'm gonna get a tattoo of you. I will be with you every day till I will stay with you till the rest of my life. And then, you know, she gets that BBC, and then it's downhill from there. You know, once she goes black, she never coming back. You just cannot compete with the BBC, you know what I'm saying? And after that, you cannot even remove it. You technically can remove it, like, if you were Fousey tube and whatnot, but like, damn, man, like, why waste that much money? Like, just buy your mom like a nice just take your mama on a date. Just take your mama to a restaurant though. Like, buy something good for her though instead, you know what I'm saying? Like suckers be wasting so much money on chicks out there that they're not gonna be with like a couple of months from now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she does this on OnlyFans, right? Like, no wonder.
So, Pink, guess who I am?
Kim Kardashian clone.
And this next one, we have this woman over here. I guess it's her birthday, and this ended up happening. This man saved her life, but she kind of still blamed him for it.
Why my cousin hair caught fire?
She watches IShowSpeed
Fridays.
Happy birthday to... Oh my God. He just touched me.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, your hair was on fire.
Oh, shit!
Did you just touch me? Calling the cops! Calling the cops right now! Put that man behind bars! Even though he saved her life, kinda, you know? Loki.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God.
12 more minutes, boys! 12 more minutes.
And this next one is absolutely materialistic. She is saying she needs a guy who makes a lot of money because she cannot live without her materialistic objects like her purses, her Chanel bag, whatever it may be. If you can't live without those things, then she is going to dump you if things ever go bad with you. That is not a wife. She's the same as a street worker in my opinion.
Marry me because I'm a lot. You'll be happy here.
How much does he need to make?
You will only be happy if I get at least 500 grand a year from you.
Yeah. You know what? A lot. I mean, I don't want to say like it's a number attached to it because I go with how people make me feel, but I'm not going to get on here and lie and be like, oh my God, I want to date a guy that makes less money than me. Like, no, I don't. Like, I love Chanel. Like, I love to travel. I am very luxury. I work hard so I can have a luxury life. And we only upgrading. So, I mean, I'm not going to put a number on you, but like, baby, I don't want to ever be...
I'm not going to put a number on you, but I'm going to put a number on you.
So, no.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
She works hard to get a man that makes a lot more money. That's where you work hard. You don't work hard in other ways.
And this next one, I absolutely love this woman. We see a bunch of clips with her absolutely lying on social media like she gets a bunch of guys, but in reality, everybody just doesn't believe her at this point.
One time, I matched with a guy on Bumble. He was in a suit. He looked really presentable, very cute. He took me out to dinner. We really connected. I even made out with him. I just thought he was so cute. He ghosted me and...
Rejected. What did you think the first time you saw me? Like the first time you laid eyes on me, we spoke. What did you think?
That is not gonna end well. Mr. Gambit coming with 10! Get us some sunlight and keep your well-being, people. Thank you for having common sense, my boy. You thank you. Come here, my brother. Come here, man. Hashtag no homo, love you, man. Smoochy smoochies. Mr. Gambit, thank you for the 10. Y'all are being extra nice today. We got 10 more minutes till we get to see the DLC reveal, boys.
What's going through your mind?
You have really thin ears that look like they're made out of tissue paper.
What?
And this next one is very correlated to the last clip. This guy is going on to detail about catfishing and how it sucks absolutely to get catfished by women. It's a serious thing that women just don't understand. Like, why are you gonna make yourself look so much better on social media when...
Oh my God. Like, yo, suckers be like, clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. This is the real clickbait. So, tell it, I feel it beyond. Hey. Hey, yo, thank you for the 10, Mr. Gambit. I appreciate you, man. Come on here, man. Come on here, man.
Well-being, people. Thank you for having common sense, my boy. Smiley face.
Yeah, smiley face. Love the smiley face. Thank you,
Personally, you look so ugly. Like, do you expect us never to see you?
If you go on dates with women, the catfishing is wild. Go out with a girl.
That's insane catfishing there.
Absolutely nothing like her photos. It's not just
oh my God.
I've seen it just many times.
Yes. Have you guys ever got clickbaited like in real life on Tinder or some like these services where you saw the chick looking like a snack and then it's like you meet and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
A girl will suddenly put on like 50 pounds.
How often it's happened?
It's happened a lot to me.
Yeah, no, actually I have 4 kids. Damn!
Yo, she looked like Pokemon right there. 4?
I'm sorry. And this next post, man ended up catching his wife doing something with another thing. I don't want to say what it is, but this is 100% cheating in my eyes, and yes, they should break up.
Caught my girl cheating.
Oh my God. My guy fell? Right. Trying to catch?
You cheat on me with a dude, disappointing. Cheat on me with a girl, with a dog?
Yeah, come on now. With a dog, like, come on, bro.
Now, to lighten the mood even more, I guess there's this guy, he ends up trying to prank his girlfriend with, I guess, this fake doll. Seems like he's trying to sleep with her and cheat on her, and this is what the girlfriend did. I expected something way worse.
Way worse? So what's gonna happen?
I like when you look at me like that. He's so cute, girl.
Oh my god.
Especially from
what's she gonna do? You imagine you have a chick, right? Like, and you try to pull a prank, and she ends up shooting you. Like, you never know, man. She might be that freaky. So I would not advise you doing that. Like, in the first week, once you know the temper, and if she don't have temper issues, if she don't have daddy issues, that's when you can try and attempt. But even then, I would be like, bro, you gotta like check surroundings, because she might get that estrogen spike and she might actually shoot you down, bro, or like hammer you down or something. You guys gotta watch out, man. I'm no funny shit, guys. No funny shit. Like, you do not know, once the estrogen kicks in, like, it makes these chicks do crazy stuff, bro. 8 minutes.
Really?
Oh.
Are you serious right now?
No. That's not what it looks like.
It's exactly
no, it's actually not what it looks like. Yo, it's a prank.
Women will
yeah,
never
she gone,
understand
she flying.
how it feels like to not know whether a child is theirs or not. So honestly, I think paternity tests should just be mandatory.
And this sexist woman.
Well, I agree with that. Based, yeah, DNA. There should be DNA, yeah, because there are brothers out there that, you know, they think it's their kid, but it's not even their kid.
Ask these women a very simple question: has feminism got too far?
Not right now, flying, but the goal is my stream, my Twitch is the same as YouTube name, but I do have it, but I'm not streaming there. But I will be multi-streaming in the future.
This was their response.
Do you think feminism has gone too far?
Yes, but they're gonna say no. It's not even a hard question. It is an easy yes, but they know it's true. That's why they're silent. They cannot even say no right now, because they know if they say no right there and then, they would be lying. When you lie, it takes you time to think, because you need to form that lie. But when you're spitting facts, it becomes naturally. It's a roll of the tongue. It's like one truth to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. They know it.
I don't know how to answer.
I don't know how to answer, which means yes, it's true.
Next.
Now, not only did she just ask that one group of girls, she ended up asking multiple, and well, this was all their responses. Nothing.
Yup.
Okay, base. She knows it.
Yep.
Yeah. They're not gonna. I mean, you can just look at it, and they're probably brainwashed.
Never. No.
Never. Nope. There we go. Okay, at least the other chicks were like, next question, we cannot answer that. But they're like, no.
No.
That's a loaded question. But ultimately,
loaded question.
No.
Ultimately, no.
So in what ways are women still fighting for equality?
Men are always manipulating. They're wrong. I just don't like it when they're wrong.
Oh my god. I work all the time. Like, I probably get... I know my old manager got paid less.
Oh shit.
Alright, boys, okay, Call of Duty time, boys. Call of Duty time, we're gonna end it right here. Okay, alright, Call of Duty leak, you said? Zombies? Let me refresh this there. Modern Warfare 3 beta confirmed, pre-order for early access, official beta dates to be announced in the coming weeks. Okay, zombie? Oh my god, nah, bruh. Right, okay, Riot Shield, that's multiplayer, that's not zombies. Okay, multiplayer looking at, campaign looking at. Zombies, yeah, that's Outbreak. Burger Town, oh shit, that's from like the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. What? The open world zombies is looking pretty nice, that's what Scuff said. Obviously, Scuff will say that. That's official account. I don't know, how you guys feel about it? This reminds me of Outbreak zombies. And it is Outbreak. Yeah, no round-based system. Outbreak, the idea was actually good. No cap. Thoughts on this one? I gotta see the gameplay. Like, I'm excited for watching on YouTube this year. I'll say that. And yeah, the leaks were true. All 16 launch maps from the original Modern Warfare 2 have been modernized with the new modes and gameplay features and will be available at launch to get everyone started, while over 12 all new core 6v6 maps with fuel post-launch live season. Yeah, remaster maps confirmed, boys. No new maps, boys. No new maps. Holy shit. Okay, for camping, what does it say? Combat means making choices. Different loadouts, different paths through the mission. In addition, download image and zoom it in. True. My guy be giving me YouTube directions. I appreciate it, man. Only one YouTuber can give directions to another YouTuber, man. Shout out to the homie Brahman boys. Don DeMarco. If you guys are into content, he does reaction content like sometimes. Oh man, he's on the opposite side. Oh man, can I flip the image? Brother. Yeah, definitely check out the homie Brahman, boys. Definitely check out the homie Brahman. Yeah, so this is zombies. Thoughts on this zombies real quick, boys? The fact that I'm seeing this boss zombie, I don't like this boss. I don't like the zombie boss personally. But thoughts on it real quick, boys? I mean, it's just first image, right? So don't know if it will be too good or too bad. We'll see. But daytime zombies don't hit the same though. Thoughts, boys? How you guys feel about daytime zombies? W or L? I mean, it's cool for 1 or 2 map, but it just don't hit the same. Yo, Christopher, what's good, man? Nicki Minaj bundles on zombies. Probably we about to get that fat ass bunda. Yeah, absolutely. The reveal coming up in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Martians are here. What else they said? Pre-order beta. Okay, beta, is it like October? November 10th, that's the launch. We had leaks and leaks were true. But when is the beta? Minimum open beta duration is 2 days. Okay. Sony Pony early, right? Is it true or not? Early access, open beta. Okay, they don't say, so maybe this time it might be for everybody. That would be good. Yeah, multiple maps confirmed. $70, $70. How you guys out of here? $70. L crap. It's live. It's fine. I'll see. L don't feel it. But I hope it gives team grief. Like I miss the grief. The grief days. The Black Ops 2 grief days for sure. Brahman, are you like positive or pessimistic about Call of Duty right now? Yeah, I wanna check out the homie. Like, is he streaming Mr. Garlic JD? I wanna see the homie streaming though.
They're so limited, and it's like I don't know, it's not how I
with
remember
the 199.
The thing is, that was the original
from
version. If they can take the stuff
I would
they've
love
learned
that.
from DMZ to speed
I don't
up
think
the
they'll do it though.
experience.
Oh, it'll be solid, dude.
Yeah, I ain't playing right now, boys. Right, check out the homie. Boys, reveal coming up. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Space of zombies. That's crazy.
Now we know this.
Yeah, we're gonna check the homie Dolly because I ain't playing right now, bro. I ain't playing. Grief was a W. Agree. Grief was W. You don't feel it. Hello, everyone. Dark, what's good, man? How you doing, bro? Look, the same zombie. Yeah, that's where I'm like, yeah, not feeling too much. But we gotta see gameplay. Modern Warfare 3, 6 out of 10, nothing special. I will say, if you saw my video yesterday about zombies, there was a guy that made. Okay, I'm gonna go on my channel real quick. We have like a minute left, boys. Real quick. Definitely check out this video, okay? Because I do talk about the leaks, the official confirmation, because they did, and this video that I showed was a fan-made zombies, man. Fan-made, and this looks so good. Like, this is a fan-made menu. I was actually hyped. This is fan-made zombies. You see this? Like, you watch that with sound and everything. This had me hyped. And in the beginning, I thought this was a real leak video, and it was actually true, you know? This had me insanely hyped because this year I'm planning to just watch on YouTube, right? And I was like, bro, this year, this might be the only year I skip Call of Duty and it looks this good. I'm like, hell no, bro. Like, come on, God. Like, I swear to God, man. If it turns out that this year Call of Duty game is the best ever and I don't purchase, then she, man. But it turns out to be that was a mod. Yeah, man, somebody actually made that up. Okay, boys, reveal going down. I think it's just a copy of Modern Warfare 2 and the charge. Yeah, this content, I mean, we had the Modern Warfare 2 map, remaster map leaks for like a solid year. We heard that it's gonna be in Modern Warfare 2 2022, but they are making it so it will come. So we realistically 1 more minute, guys. And now they're putting it in Modern Warfare 3 and charging. So yeah, this content is supposed to be in Modern Warfare 2 2022 though. So it's true. That's what Jason Schreier did leak, and then Tom Anderson said that initially was supposed to be a DLC, but now they're making a new game. I think the campaign might actually be really, really good though. I have no doubts campaign will be amazing because Call of Duty campaigns are, generally speaking, they are very good, right? Even Infinite Warfare, that was considered one of the worst game. Even Infinite Warfare campaign was very, very good. I think people had like the opinions that I've seen, even for Call of Duty Vanguard, like campaign was considered like decent, not the worst, not the best. Campaigns, Call of Duty do campaigns very, very good though. You know, they're short, 3-4 hours long, and they're good. They're decent. They're very, very good. I'm shaking macro. I'm shaking. Give me fan made, boys. Reveal going down. Reveal going down. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Call of Duty reveal is here. I'm also doing a giveaway, PlayStation Xbox gift card, ending in 2-3 days on August 20th. If you want to enter, check out the top pinned comment on the stream. Click on it. Join the newsletter. We have 272 people in it, so the chances are quite high you might actually win. So check it out. Join. Activision $70 DLC scam. Not gonna lie, the leaks do be looking good. Okay, that's what my boy says. This is literally Modern Warfare 2 package as Modern Warfare 3 is coming AF. What about Modern Warfare 3 maps? Will it be? I mean, it would have made, yeah, Modern Warfare 4, right? It would have made sense if we had new maps and also, for example, Modern Warfare 3 remaster. But yeah, this year's game is a DLC. Modern Warfare 2 remaster maps should have been in, and they were supposed to be in Modern Warfare 2022 alongside new maps. But whatever, boys. Reveal going down. Reveal going down. Let's see.
Are manufacturing and stockpiling chemical weapons.
Reveal going down, boys.
Threat to global security. Your tasking is to destroy
Mr. Dolly JD shaking
and secure the chemical weapons cache. Your commander on this op is Philip Graves. Call sign Shadow 01. If you want to get shit done, he's the man you want in charge.
Oh, rip. Like this video, subscribe if you're brand new, boys. Daily uploads and
it's an airborne to ground assault on the Coney-occupied Zaya Observatory. Intel reports a subterranean level is currently hiding an arsenal of chemical munitions big enough to
he woke him up. He woke him up.
East and Europe. Our primary objective is to keep that from happening. We're going to do that in 4 phases. The first of which will be shaking from the air. The target's currently defended by active SAM sites. Our planes will be taking direct fire, so expect a bumpy ride. From the offset LZs, all shadows will mobilize to your first objective. One of 8 enemy missile launchers located on the perimeter of the observatory. You will take over your assigned launcher and on my mark, initiate a focused fire attack, destroying Zaya and blasting ourselves one colossal entry point into that.
The trailer about to be lit. I can feel it.
Once inside,
Call of Duty trailers are always good.
Chemicals,
the game's not so much.
As you can, and double time to an extract point where you will exfil your cargo and yourselves. It's not be a walk in the park, but high risk is high reward. I'll be with you on comms. Now, are we good to get some? Say we good to get some!
Yes, we will buy the microtransaction! Yes!
Dude! This is sick!
Pretty hype.
Wow.
That was
great. Incredible. I'm shaking!
Missile launchers
identified. Secure the assigned missile launcher. Okay, so you see we got one marked to our left. I think we have to go for that one.
Don't text during trailer review. What?
All right, let's go. I wonder if anyone else is going to be there.
Alright, so this is going to be an event. The last really good event was actually Black Ops Cold War. That event was really sick, so let's see if it's gonna compete with that.
This is so sick.
This is so sick.
Alright.
We never
got
like an intro cutscene ever for an in-game event before. That is so impressive.
And it was long too.
Dude.
Like it was.
That was good. Some great
dropping in.
Okay.
All right, we got
DK,
another
I
team
see you
landing
first.
Never got a cutscene, boys. Literally every season we get it though.
Oh well, it's oh wait, is that? Oh no, that's Fajari. Never mind.
Okay, we're here. Capture missile launcher.
It's fine. Yeah, it's everyone's on the same team.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Friendly. Let's go. Right.
Your mic must do, man. I do, bro.
Wow.
Wait, can we see it?
Oh my god. This is so sick.
It's reminding you of Cold War real.
Look at all the friendly AI as well.
Friendly. Okay, friendly AI. You mean?
Oh, that is.
No, these are real people. I think these are real people.
Well, the ones with blue dots are real people.
What about friendly UAV? Basic, let's do it. Welcome on in.
I don't think it is.
I don't recognize
that one. It's a skin you can buy.
We're all shadows. We're all shadows. Look at me.
My guy wanna buy a skin, so.
Oh yeah, look, we're all shadows. That is nuts.
That is amazing.
What a skin though.
My hands are still ice cold.
It's all our boys.
It's capture quicker around it.
Probably.
Oh, we got
Do I have ice
56
effects
minutes.
on my hands for you, John? Do I have ice effects on my hands?
No.
Wait,
but you are glowing though.
Yeah,
you have the ice skin on.
Stunning, brave, you're glowing.
Just a Shadow Company skin under it.
Okay.
Dog.
It's audio good.
Oh, look at that.
Summon up.
The missile's actually moving up. That's so sick.
Little lockdown.
Yo, what?
So I assume like every other team in the game has gone to a different missile to like arm them at the same sort of time. Yeah, that's sick.
Right.
That is sick. That is sick.
Whoever's job was to get that missile is dropping the ball.
Yeah, they're dropping the ball hard.
Can we fail this if one team's just like, nah, no thanks?
Maybe.
It's very possible.
I reckon we should go over and be the team that makes sure we get every missile, you know?
But yeah, we might have to. I think the team that was supposed to do that one. Oh, we didn't even get ours first. 2 people are already done.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that team just said no thanks.
They were like, no.
Yeah. I think officially though the reveal trailer might drop like 2 p.m. So in like what, like 20 minutes something. I think this is gonna be like a half an hour long event. It does a 55 minutes countdown, so they have like max time of the game ending. But I think it's gonna be like a 20-minute long event.
Missile launcher captured,
and then the trailer will go live too. In the game first, then on their channel.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Call of Duty players are very easily pleased, Katie. You're not wrong. Watching these guys play, this makes me realize one thing. Call of Duty players are easily pleased, but one new content every 24 hours. Everybody's like pleased with Call of Duty right now. People complain, but Call of Duty players have some of the lowest standards ever.
I'm gonna just come get in a car.
That's facts, though. That's facts.
What is happening right now?
Who's driving this thing?
It's another player. He's driving it. Look at this other guy in here. Yo, what's up, man?
I mean, stop talking. I mean, bruh, like, we have not reached, like, telepathic communication, dog. Like, it takes, they are talking, I'm talking, we're all talking. Without talking, we cannot get to the conclusion, my brother. We cannot get to the conclusion. Yo, Skizzer, should I buy the new Call of Duty or not? I cannot tell you that, bro. I'm just saying, like, if you're not, if you did not enjoy last few Call of Duty games, then I would say, like, you know the answer, don't buy. But if you enjoyed last few Call of Duty games, then you probably like it, then go for it. Definitely, definitely, boy.
Me either. I was making sure audio was good. Chat was
yeah. We just had a big lecture on this and no one in class.
Dog, E-Junior said, can you stop breathing? We want the trailer without interruption. I got you, bro. Like, we're gonna get it without interruption, man. I got you, my man. I got you, bro. But right now, we don't have the trailer in my mind. Now we are just waiting. We are in the foreplay, my dude. We are in the foreplay. Damn, the shadow be looking real, and it got me shaking. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm shaking. But don't worry, bro. I got you. I got you, okay? I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, bro.
People playing this right now.
Is
To unlock the M13C, we've got to kill commanders. We've got to kill
the
6
rockets.
commanders.
See the rockets on the minimap? Yo.
Yep.
Yo.
Missile launch imminent.
Missile launch imminent.
Oh my.
Oh damn. God. Oh my.
Oh.
Nine.
Oh. Ow.
Wow. MW2.
Oh my god.
Original audio, yeah.
Your Call of Duty players are some of the most they get excited over little thing. Bombs dropping. Oh my god, run and hide, the bombs are dropping.
Oh, we should. This guy is driving into a tree. I'm getting in the car.
There it goes.
Oh, I'm getting out and watch this.
Oh,
hello.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm about to do an XQC reaction when the trailer drops. I got you, bro.
What just happened?
Observatory destroyed.
I got you, Studs. XQC reaction coming up, boys.
Oh no, quick.
I'm trying.
There's
That's 2 items.
There's an AI with an RPG.
I appreciate you, man. Welcome on you, my brother. Welcome on you.
Might need to come back for us.
Might need to come back for us. Home Depot Bouquet toilet kind of full right now. Wait, what? Bruh, like, come on, man. Like, obviously it will be full.
Oh, is this
obviously.
Oh, there's multiple entrances.
Bunker found.
Oh, I just picked something. I got a nuke thing on my back. What is this?
Is it a gas canister or something?
Yeah.
What on earth?
Me and Dog are running. You guys just abandoned.
My gas started shaking though.
Oh, I have a canister.
Yeah, we gotta insert it somewhere.
I got. Oh my god, I got a canister.
Oh, we gotta take him out of here.
You got to exfil with it. Okay, there's a commander helo shooting down now.
There's a commander coming in.
It's already in. Right.
This is the event we might have to do multiple times because we got to do 6 of these. I assume they count as a group when we do one of them. But 6 of these to unlock something.
90 meters away.
Wow.
This is Modern Warfare. If this is Modern Warfare 3, if so, it's trash. This is Warzone, but they about to reveal Modern Warfare 3.
Who needs to get their own gas canister?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get 2. Screw the other people.
Yeah, no. Let's guarantee it.
But it's probably gonna be. Let's be real.
Oh, some people are getting downed by.
Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know.
I got the first one. Let's go.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, it says 13 minutes.
There he goes. Shoot the commander.
I'm putting a mortar strike above the bunker. This is so cool.
This is crazy.
The commander elo. The commander elo.
We gotta shoot.
Call of Duty have some of the lowest expectations ever.
Oh, you're in third person.
These guys playing Call of Duty most certainly have a Woody. They probably got a BBC, you know?
This is sick. What the hell?
It's almost gone. It's almost gone.
Yeah, homie firing dopamine. I love to see that. Damn, homie's firing dopamine. You imagine this gas turns red.
What? First game?
The gas is probably gonna turn red.
I'm gonna explore this for the stream.
I didn't unlock it.
Oh, probably because you
yeah.
I'm just excited for the campaign. Yeah, same, bro. I'm excited to watch on YouTube, man.
To leave with a gas can.
I think the story will be good.
Everyone has to get one.
12 minutes. All right, everyone needs to get a gas can.
Gas can
and an exfil.
I wonder if this part of Al Mazrah. You can get more. I'm getting my second. I mean, we'll just do the work for everyone.
Can we drop more in the helicopter?
Good, thank you for the 2.
They're like,
there they are.
We're like a bunch of ants.
My boy,
We're all leading with
Dolly got a $2 tip. Thank you for that.
This thing's collapsing.
Oh wait, yeah, no.
Oh wait, what? Your trailer might drop now.
We can get loads more. Oh, you
trailer coming, boys. Trailer coming.
Have to leave
Not yet, Basile.
Yeah.
About to. You're in time.
Yeah, we can just grab a whole bunch.
It's just an army of people running with him.
Yeah, this is the reveal event. Yeah, you're in time. You're in time.
Them in the helicopter.
Oh yeah, you can see him stack up. Oh, plus 1,000 XP. Thank you.
Thank you, 1,000 XP. We love the 1,000 XP, boys.
There's a Wilson. There's a Wilson. Oh
yeah, the
my
Wilson
God.
actually destroyed me.
Yeah, these are Call of Duty affiliates. They 100% are. It's not even a joke.
Here.
Oh my God. Right, you need to come.
That's probably a strat to grab ATV, getting faster.
But I mean, like, they're happy. They're happy playing, right? So what, right? Like, they're excited. They're streaming. So I'm not gonna dunk on them or anything like that. We're laughing together, not at them, if that makes sense, right? It's funny though. Like, it's funny. I like it. I like it. I mean, the homies are shaking. The homies are excited. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's gaming, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know some of you are like, the worst game ever, myself included. Let's be real. Past history is telling us that it's not gonna be that good. But if it turns out to be good, I mean, shit. Like, people are gonna enjoy it. People are gonna enjoy it. That's pretty much it. I might enjoy watching on YouTube personally though. I'm excited about that, guys. I'm gonna stream, watch the campaign on YouTube, and I'm excited for the story though. I'm excited to watch it on YouTube for free on top. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on YouTube it's gonna hit different. I think it's gonna be once you play a game or watch a campaign on YouTube for free, it hits different. How many of you guys actually watch your favorite games sometimes on YouTube as like campaign walkthrough, no commentary walkthroughs, or cutscene movies? I do that all the time. I actually really love. For example, like, I played all the Uncharted games, but once in a while, like, if I don't have a movie to watch and I want to just be entertained, I would just watch it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You guys do that, or yeah or nay? One if yes, two if not.
3 more.
Three more! Oh shit! Oh shit! Trailer coming, boys! Trailer coming!
Oh God!
Everybody out! Oh my God!
Yeah, trailer coming, boys!
Two more.
They need 2 more.
I'm getting in and I'm waiting.
Let's see the reveal, boys.
Come on, boys.
Like this video. Subscribe if you're new, boys.
Unstable. Get to exfil.
Okay, 57 seconds, I think.
This is nuts, dude.
This might be better than Cold War 1.
This is so sick.
This was wild,
I'm shaking. My guy be shaking though.
How many players are there right now?
Yeah, I think a nuke about to drop or something.
Don't leave without me. I'm not close.
We got 40 seconds.
Oh my God!
And then we get the reveal trailer. Come on, boys.
I'm coming.
What is happening?
I made it on one of the choppers. I made it.
This is awesome.
Call of Duty fans really shaking. Everybody's hyped. Everybody's excited.
So much AI, dude.
This is
hype,
insane.
boys. The hype.
This is actually nuts.
I'm on a chopper.
Gas canister on chopper.
I'm on a different chopper. I got a pin somewhere else.
Get to the
Crazy,
chopper.
dude.
Happening right now.
I don't know, dude.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, you don't want voice chat on right
Part
now.
of the experience.
Oh yeah, voice.
Yeah, turn on the voice chat for sure.
Spreading.
Go.
Rip Zaya, dude.
Rip Zaya.
Reveal trailer, boys.
Mission accomplished.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God.
Mission accomplished,
Wow.
boys.
Completed.
Crimson sound unlocked.
I think I got all the challenges done.
Mission accomplished, boys. Mission accomplished. Yeah, be going. We're going to Modern Warfare 3, the next generation of video games.
Here we go.
Oh, there goes.
Oh my God.
Okay, trailer time, boys. Uh-oh.
The trailer. Is it the trailer? No, this is for the end of the event.
Not yet, not yet. Okay.
Holy.
Be waiting, boys. It's coming, it's coming. Modern Warfare 3 operator.
Да. Так точно, командир. Химикаты под контролем. Начали.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Makarov? Yeah, Makarov, come in, boys. Trailer about to be lit, I suppose.
Все чисто. Командир Макаров. Враги ликвидированы.
Not good, my friend.
What?
I don't know what's that, but okay. Mission Impossible 20, boys.
We need to roll under the radar to get
Water gameplay.
Let's make sure they don't see the sunrise.
Oh, snap!
Oh, that looks familiar, that gulag.
We need to know if he's working with Moscow.
Wow, water gameplay. Fish out, boys.
Dude, the song choice they've used as well. Okay, so we're scaling up the gulag like we saw in the previous trailers. At night.
Yeah.
Oh, we got night vision back, baby. We got night vision goggles back. This is nuts.
Yo,
literally, it's Verdansk.
This is Warzone 3 trailer, right?
At night. In the dead of night. We're sneaking into the gulag.
Bro, the campaign is gonna be using old?
Yo.
What? The campaign? Okay, it's a new campaign, but they're remastering? What the hell?
MW2 2009 official Modern Warfare 3 reveal live event. Opening a prison door. That's where we save Captain Price. I don't think he'll be behind there. Okay, we've got Farah, Gaz, Soap, Ghost.
It's a new game, but old maps?
The
Even
Stadium. Yo!
Was that no Russian?
Wait, oh, London? That...
No Russian,
no
okay.
Russian scene. Yes.
Okay, yeah, oh, that's good. That's
we
good.
get to play that mission. Are you nuts? That is sick. Modern Warfare 3. There it is. The reveal trailer. Oh.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm shooting. I'm shooting. Thoughts on this one? Boys, we had like zombies, leaks and confirmation.
And more. Early access, open beta.
Click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Thoughts on this one?
We got the Modern Warfare 3 reveal trailer. We got...
Stud Muffins, emergency meeting immediately. Thoughts, W or L? I think the trailer did look nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the campaign. Looking forward to No Russian. Will it be playable? But that one mission, like, they're using remaster maps, though. I don't know how I feel about it. If it's, like, for 1 or 2 missions, then understandable. They want to go back in the past and, you know, it can be really, really hype going back in time, if that makes sense, right? But overall, what are your thoughts on it? Like, do you think it's good? Do you think it's L?
Yeah. Literally just got the name for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, now my game wants to be 30. Oh my god, I can't believe it, bro.
No zombies
now
teaser.
My game wants to run.
Yeah,
no zombie teaser at the end. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope.
I think campaign gameplay walkthrough will be in 5 days from now at summer at Gamescom. I will be streaming that. Hit the bell, boys.
I literally just got the note for it.
W, but L.
Yeah.
L, but I
search Call of Duty in the search bar. It should pop up right away.
Yeah, it's literally just appeared. It's in my feed. Oh my god, it's already got 1,000 likes in 36 seconds.
That was a pretty good trailer, man.
Yeah, music choice.
I'm trying to get
that was solid. Right, let's watch the trailer again.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely if you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna play for everybody.
Thoughts, boys? W.
Right, we're gonna watch it again, but we're gonna turn the music down a lot because I am definitely gonna get a DMCA claim for the music in there. But we saw a bit of this in the Makarov reveal, so there is a mission where we are gonna be swimming.
I'm not pre-ordering. Yeah, I mean, these are Call of Duty affiliates, so if they say the trailer looks bad or good, like, it's probably not their opinion. It's you know, it's by Activision, so don't believe that when they say good or bad. When I look at it, yeah, there's some good moments. No Russian probably be good, but I don't know, man. You guys feel the hype?
About zombies, although really soon, really soon, we'll be able to talk about zombies. More about zombies.
Might be good. Might be good. Underwhelming? Yeah, I don't feel...
Call of Duty...
Yeah, even Dalek did not shake that much, though.
Iconic multiplayer maps, the largest Call of Duty Zombies map ever. I think the way that, like, Makarov was revealed in
Probably
this...
gonna be one map, like, let's be real.
...was dope.
I'm uploading a video, boys.
I'm very excited to see what Makarov is like in this game.
He's gonna be like the same, bro.
Modern Warfare 3 in the store, there will be really soon.
He's gonna be like Makarov,
MW2 graphics because it's the same game.
Same game, same game.
I mean, you're not half wrong. It does look very similar.
You're not gonna be invited on next time by Activision. But
I need to let you guys in on a little secret. Okay.
Oh snap!
When I say a little secret, is in like 5 minutes time, 9 minutes time.
What? 9 minutes time with what?
I'll be able to talk about a lot of things because last week I was at Sledgehammer Games. I got to see the game and I got to play the game. Okay, how mad is that? I'm gonna tweet this out. Last week I was invited.
Like we never knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we did not know.
None of you surprised, but I got to see Modern Warfare 3 and I got to play Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. I can't tell you my review or my impressions of multiplayer, but I can tell you that I've played it. All right, I wasn't paid.
I believe when they said they are not paid, but like damn, bro, the fact that they cannot even give their opinion, that's like crazy, right? You know what I'm saying, right? This reminds me of Cyberpunk situation. You can play it, but don't show that portion. You cannot play on console.
To check out the game early, and I got to see the campaign. I got to see multiplayer, and I got to hear about zombies. I didn't get to see it, but I got to hear about zombies, and everything I learned about zombies, I'll be able to tell you in 8 minutes time. Okay,
8 minutes.
I have a full detailed video going in depth on everything about zombies, multiplayer, campaign.
Okay, all right, we're gonna check out the video.
Early look. Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, boys, video is premiering. I'm premiering that trailer
campaign,
reaction, boys.
Multiplayer.
Right now, we're gonna wait for the video, boys. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, boys. 8 minutes.
Very little zombies, and actually play MP.
Thoughts on zombies, boys? You excited? You're not looking forward to it?
If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, by the way, it's at Mr. Dalek JD. The first impressions of the trailer, I'm seeing lots of people saying L.
Yeah, it's like mid. Let's be real. It's not.
If you like Modern Warfare 2,
I mean, yeah,
I think you will like Modern Warfare 3.
Cap.
All I will say is that this is going to be a much better game than Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, I believe when he says if you like Modern Warfare 2, you're gonna like it. Yeah, makes sense. If you liked it, then probably, but it better, nah, I don't know. Or maybe, I mean, Infinity Retard, it might be better than Infinity Retard, let's be real. Yeah, that I'm willing to believe that it's gonna be better than Infinity Turd games, for sure.
Interested in?
Because they listen to the fans, you know? Sledgehammer listens.
Oh, Call of Duty. Fight against the ultimate threat. Dive into the latest about campaign, multiplayer, zombies, new mechanics, and more.
I'll tell you this straight away, right? Dalek is a good guy. I met the guy. But obviously, I have not slept with the guy, so I cannot tell you everything. But I met the guy. Chill guy. Good dude. Pretty sure it's gaming at the end of the day. I know some of you are like, they're paid. They're not going to tell you the truth. That's actually true, though. You know, once you're affiliated, once you're friend with someone, you're not going to, like, say anything too bad or too critical. So yeah, don't believe the Call of Duty affiliates to a T, to 100%. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Simple as that. No funny shit, boys. Not even need to complicate. But 8 more or 7 more minutes, I guess. 5 more
have
minutes.
A COD blog. Am I allowed to now talk about it?
Allowed to now talk about it? I think so.
I think I am. I think I am allowed. Instead of telling you here everything
video comment
zombie, I'm going to spam it in the chat. I'm going to pin it. Because if you want to learn about zombies, that's where you're going to need to go, okay?
All right, let's check out the video. Yo, basic. I want to know your thoughts, bro. WL, how you feel about it?
Exciting times.
Exciting times. Video, not yet.
Very, very exciting times. Can I post it on Instagram? I will be posting about
exciting times.
Instagram, so do not worry.
Do not
You'll be able to
worry.
see absolutely everything. I'll be doing YouTube Shorts, YouTube Reels. There'll be tons of stuff being covered like in the next few minutes on the channel and everywhere on everything you need to know. I just need to know what I'm allowed to say and when.
I think it would be 2 p.m. normally speaking. Like it's 1:56 right now, so you might want to wait 4 more minutes. Don't leak it. You're not supposed to see that. How many of you know what I'm saying? Shaking?
No.
I'm shaking.
I'm not in this video.
Oh, I'm shaking.
You disappointed?
They're gonna be one of you asking him right now. Bro. The fact that he said that I'm not shaking, that should tell you everything you need to know, boys. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Dalek is not shaking about this game, that's a big L right now, bro. That's a big L. Ian says L. Basically, I'm waiting for your take. You might not be here then. We want GTA 6 real. Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully this year, bro. Hopefully this year. Did he upload? I don't think so. He uploaded yet. He's waiting. I think he's asking Activision right now. Yeah, I know that face. When I'm tapping too, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta keep talking. I'm live streaming. Yeah, he's waiting for a reply. That was me, bruh, man. Like, bruh.
Zombies video is gonna go live any moment. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end.
You asked him, love you, man. Don DeMarco.
To that video. So, I'm gonna pin it now. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies video. There is the URL. I'm gonna pin it. So all of you can go ahead and watch it.
Okay.
And
where?
Comment saying the stream sent you, okay?
Okay.
Comment saying the stream sent you.
His chat is dropping.
I'm gonna make it public right now. You want to know about everything about zombies? Go and click that video right now, all right? So many crazy details. It will all be explained there, all right?
I'll be explained. Okay, reloading that video up right now. In this video, I will not show you the BBC, but I'll show you something else. Okay, boys, we better goggles up. Okay, one sec. Okay, put the face cam here. All right, boys, we better dive into the Call of Duties. Okay, we're gonna keep on playing this one here. Okay, one sec. Let me get back to my chat, boys. Where's my chat? Right here. Okay, all right, boys, let's get into this one. Okay, one sec.
I'm diving into the first official details of Modern.
Okay, volume, make it loud.
Warfare 3.
Still not loud enough. Okay, one sec. Just gotta make sure the volume is good, right? Because we're recording.
Zombies, which was.
Okay, Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Yeah, let's pause it at 3 seconds here. Alright, boys. I'm gonna think of an intro. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Dalek started shaking. Let me get the keywords because no one, because we live stream right now. Bruh. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, so we just had the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies trailer, and we know Mr. Dalek JD, instead of shaking, he did not shake today.
Oh, I'm shaking!
But like this video, subscribe if you're brand new, because he just dropped a video on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and Modern Warfare. He got to play early. Roll it.
3 Zombies, which was just announced. Last week, I got invited to the Sledgehammer Game Studios to see Modern Warfare 3 early and see Zombies, which is presented and created by Treyarch. There is a lot to talk about, so it's so important you watch this video all the way through to the end to learn everything. Okay. Let me be your one-stop shop for everything Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. So to make your way back here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you find this video useful and you're excited for Call of Duty Zombies to return, then like the video and let me know your thoughts below.
Why if you're excited?
High-level vision is that this is a all-new open-world Zombies experience. It is the biggest Zombies experience they've ever had by far, taking place on the largest map they've ever had.
Stop the cap.
Wrong.
Zombies on. Yet we'll have a theme and lighting and atmosphere that you would expect from Zombies. So straight off the bat, this is not a round base.
We heard that every single year, bro. And no round base, so there we go, boys.
Zombies mode. As we dive into the details here, you'll learn very quickly that this is actually a hybrid combination of Outbreak from Cold War and DMZ from Modern Warfare 2. Straight off the bat, we are told here that this is a brand new experience. This is not something that's trying to be Masters round based like we saw with Vanguard.
Capper facts, boys, capper facts. Everybody goggles on, goggles on.
Zombies, where we were never told before launch what the mode actually was. But this is a new experience never seen before in Zombies. And for the first time ever, it's going to contain multiple squads at once on a Zombies map. Usually, a Zombies experience would only be up to 4 players. But in this, we're now at 24 players.
What? Oh, shit. Okay, that's a first W, though, okay? You know, I can sound like a hater. You know, you're just toxic. You're just manipulating. But 24 players, Don DeMarco. Rare W. Rare W. Rare. W or L, boys? I want to know. Rare L or common L or rare W? I said this is rare W.
Players in a Zombies match, and you can have up to 6 players on a single zombie squad. This is already far different than anything we've ever seen before in Treyarch Zombies. A massive amount of players on a map at once. The only thing comparable in scale is DMZ from MW2, but this is going to be an exclusively player
DMZ my balls
versus environment mode. So that means no PvP, but multiple squads will be able to take on the zombie halls, which sounds absolutely epic.
I think it's a rare W, guys. When you think about it, Black Ops 2 Grief Zombies, we need that sucker back. This might be the closest thing to it, or maybe they're just gonna give us the very common L this time too. We'll see, we'll see.
Now on paper, this mode sounds really similar to Outbreak from Cold War Zombies, but this is entirely new and different, with the main game loop actually being an extraction-based game loop, which we can assume to be inspired by the DMZ mode. So in some ways it will feel similar, but will be first and foremost a combination both creatively and gameplay wise of Modern Warfare and Treyarch Zombies, with a completely new story on top of this mode, with full cinematics and cutscenes that is in the Treyarch Zombie storyline but is firmly in the Modern Warfare universe, with its characters, its tone, weapon and equipment. It would all contain the classic familiar elements of Treyarch Zombies, such as Juggernog, Pack-a-Punch, and the classic tropes of upgrading yourself to
Zombies Crew. I mean, technically it's like Outbreak, so I don't think they're gonna bring Zombies Crew back, but man, I so want to see Zombies Crew back in the next Treyarch game. One in the chat if you want to see our Zombies Crew come back too, if not.
Make yourself more powerful.
How do you feel about that?
Now, as far as the map name goes, we don't know the name of it. We don't actually know what it looks like, but we got shown a map overview which looks exactly like this. The new rumored Warzone map, Las Almas. It looked...
There we go, boys. It's largest offering, gonna be brand new. I mean, I bet you it's probably... The only thing these suckers probably worked on is like a Las Almas map, which was supposed to be for Modern Warfare 2, we heard. But the fact that this game is Modern Warfare 3, the fact this game was supposed to be a DLC, but we're getting this as a full game. So I'm not sure if you guys heard of this or not, but this was supposed to be a second map for Modern Warfare 2, Las Almas. So I'm not gonna be shocked if they only worked on this map. They're gonna cut sections from it, make a ground war maps from it, normal multiplayer maps, zombies from it, and the campaign from it, because that's what Modern Warfare 2 was. If you really think critically and think about it, Modern Warfare 2022, they only worked on, for the most part, they only worked on the bundles and the Warzone 2 map, and they cut sections from it, made ground war zombies from it, not zombies but DMZ from it, and multiplayer maps from it, like the sections. And even like if you play the campaign, you know there were sections from that too. They just worked on one map and just cut from it though. That's why it does not, that's why people get tired very fast, and that's why people, you know, 2 weeks after a game comes out, everybody's like, new content, we need new maps, we need new maps. The biggest reason here is that people get tired. People want to play like all the modes, and once you play one mode, that's pretty much it. You have experienced all the content. You're gonna play like campaign different, obviously it's story related, so campaign is different, but once you play ground war, multiplayer, Warzone, DMZ, all of them kind of feel similar. It's like different game modes. That's the only thing that's like differentiating. They need to really try and make unique zombie maps, like original zombies map and also original multiplayer maps, and I bet you, man, the game is gonna thrive even more. Agree, disagree? Where are you guys leaning? Thoughts? Agree, disagree? You're wrong or you're correct? Let me know where you guys at.
exactly the same as this. We the players are part of a faction called Operation Deadbolt, very similar to how we were part of Requiem in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. In Cold War Zombies, the threat was Omega Group, and in this game, the threat is called Terminus Outcomes. They've tried to weaponize the last quantities of Ethereum. It's called an incursion, where zombies are spreading throughout the region from...
Yeah, thank you for the aid, the best tackle. He says that, do you think Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 3 is worth it? Like the homie HM North says, Modern Warfare 3 Vault Edition, $100 is a theft. It's a daytime robbery. Save your money. And if you're excited about the game, if you think the fact that you're asking me that question, you're uncertain. So the best advice I can give you is that, bro, the game is not running away. They're not gonna run out of copies. If you're excited for the game but unsure, I would say just wait 2 days after launch, and you can actually buy it right then and there. If you like what you see, the reviews are nice, you're like, hey, I'm gonna enjoy this game, then go for it. But once you watch it and you're like, not gonna be for me, then you just save yourself $100. Just wait, I promise you, just wait 2 days. And the beta will be open. Obviously, it's gonna be pre-order only in the beginning. You can technically get the code from Amazon, buy it on Amazon. If you don't like it, you can return it. I'm not sure if you buy directly from PlayStation, can you get your refund? Somebody confirm to me, chat. Anybody knows? Because I do know for the fact that once you download the game, even 1 kilobytes, those suckers will not give you your refund, right? I'm not sure about the beta. Beta is different, so maybe you can download the beta, try it out. You don't like it, you ask for your refund, maybe you're gonna get it. Logically, that should be the case, but I would not be surprised if it's not the case. But Amazon, GameStop, physical, if they exist, go there, get the code, play the beta. If you like it, you keep your pre-order. If you don't like it, you return it, right? Simple as that. Simple as that.
A central point, and we've come in to try and stop that zombies outbreak, the incursion, and that faction. So as far as the main gameplay loop within the mode is, it's not round-based zombies or as linear as Outbreak's objectives are.
I appreciate you, the best tackle. Hopefully that
we will be taking on missions layered on that progress the storyline, and we'll have several characters and handlers similar to what we had with Requiem in Black Ops Cold War, and this seems very similar to the DMZ faction missions. I got to see a very small screenshot that shows the missions on the main menu, and it looks similar to DMZ, where you can have some missions enabled and you can go in and complete those whilst enjoying the game mode as a whole. These story missions are going to have the handlers and characters communicating with us as we move through the missions and experience the content and the mode, and the story they're telling is through 3 acts, and at the end of each act there's going to be a special mission that actually transitions you from the big map, where you're sharing this experience with many other squads, to a much smaller submap where the Treyarch team are able to tell a more crafted experience, where they'll dial down the sandbox elements, because this is an important story beat where you'll be doing bespoke activities and move the story along. And upon completing these missions,
the 2 hours, that's for Steam, and you're right about that, but that's for Steam though. That's for Steam. I like Steam though. Steam, it's like you can play the game for like 1 hour 59 minutes. Give me my refund, give me that refund, and they will give you your refund as long as you do not surpass the 2-hour limit. That's fair, I think.
We will get cinematics to reinforce those major story developments and the rewards. So outside of those missions, how does the mode work? Well, you're going to be spawning in with an hour exactly to navigate, explore, and push into the map before the ether storm, which is located somewhere, begins to spread, completely consuming the map. And you'll have to exfil before the ether storm completely takes over. So you'll start in a low threat zone where you'll infill at the edges of the map, and within these low threat zones you're going to find normal zombies. You're also going to find that human faction Terminus Outcomes, as they're trying to harvest resources and get them out as well. You'll be killing zombies, and you'll be killing lots of zombies to yield yourself points, of course, that you can spend on all the traditional...
You will be killing zombies. You will be killing zombies in Call of Duty Zombies. Okay, bro, telling the obvious. You know, love it. Love it. Man, it's such a missed opportunity, bro. No round-based. I do like the idea of Outbreak though. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, at least with zombies. It's gonna be the same like Warzone map. That's the only L. That's the biggest L right now. But maybe Outbreak is gonna be better than Cold War Zombies. Now I do know that not everybody's a fan of Outbreak. I would not take Outbreak over normal round base. I'll keep a $150, but I feel like that Outbreak can be good because that was their first iteration, but with Modern Warfare Engine they can definitely make it a little better, and in their next game, you know, in 2024 it can turn out to be something really, really good. So far the only W we have is that in a squad you can have 6 players instead of 4 players, and the max lobby can be 24 players instead of like 4 players, maybe 8 players in Black Ops 2 Grief, right? I love Grief. I think Grief should come back, and maybe this is gonna be the closest thing to Grief. So that's the positive right now. That's the only positive right now. Otherwise, we'll see.
Additional core elements such as pack-a-punching, perk machines, wall buys, mystery boxes, and many other things. But on top of that, you can also earn points by completing contracts and activities as a squad, as well as looting the environment. You'll be able to find things in chests and on shelves, and you can sell those for points.
The trailer is really crap. That's what Cats Are Dodgy say. I find the trailer kind of mid, not the worst, not the best, but I was kind of expecting the trailer to be amazing, because Call of Duty trailers, they are always amazing. There are some of the best trailers, but this time it's kind of odd. I did enjoy the no Russian kind of moment in the plane though. That's probably the biggest high from that trailer. I'll keep a $150, but we all know how the game's gonna turn out. Camping might actually be good though. But otherwise, I don't know, man.
Points as well, and use ammo depots and the buy station, just like we did in Cold War Zombies, to get kill streaks and equipment. Once you start progressing through the map, you'll make your way to the medium zone, where zombies will really start to escalate in their presence, and you're going to see a lot of different archetypes, like the mini bosses that we saw in Cold War Zombies, such as the Mimic, the Russian Mangler, the Hellhounds, and that's just a few examples of the images that we saw during the presentation.
Yeah, we had these zombie bosses for 10+ years. Bruh. You know, the Russian Mangler that was in Gorod Krovi back in Black Ops 3. Yeah. Now I get it. I hope there are new bosses too. They can definitely recycle and bring old bosses back. That's always fun. In zombies, I would say I agree with that. But at least like have a new map though. Like for zombies, gotta have like a new map. This is that I absolutely hated the fact that zombies is multiplayer operators. It's soulless with multiplayer maps. At least have like Zombies crew with like dedicated zombie maps. You guys agree? You guys disagree? If you're a Zombies fan, I'm a massive Zombies fan though. Like I've been playing Zombies since Black Ops 1. Since the Black Ops 1 days. Been a fan since the Black Ops 1 days, boys.
Once you're powerful enough with your loadout and your upgrades, your perks, then you can attempt to get in the high threat zone, where you'll have the toughest zombies and other threats to deal with. They're so dangerous that new human faction aren't even present in that zone. But as far as enemies go, zombies are not the only enemies that you're going to be taking down in this game mode, because for the first time in Treyarch Zombies history, they're actually introducing humans into zombies. That being the form of this new Terminus Outcomes faction that we're fighting against in the storyline. They're actually...
Bumblecart! Oh yeah, okay, we love it, darling. Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Gonna be present on the map, and Treyarch say this is going to create a lot of dynamic sandbox elements. Storyline wise, they are present on the map, and we're kind of competing against them to try and protect this space and shut down other factions trying to come in and take things. And what sounds quite bizarre is you don't necessarily have to fight zombies within the game. You can just take on these human soldiers, take them down, gear up, and power up through defeating just them. Now, with the fact that the game mode is only an hour long, it will be impossible for you to blitz through everything and complete it in one go. So for the
What? Oh shit! So yeah, Outbreak. So there will be like a time limit. It's gonna be objective. I mean, come on, man. They tried that with extension in Call of Duty Ghosts. Dog, like Call of Duty Ghosts could have banged though. I like the idea, but the only reason like people didn't get hit in the G spot was the main reason was like it was objective based. Had it been that they had objective based, plus they could have had a game mode where it would be like round based system where you're shooting aliens. You know, extension could have been something magical though. It could have been something amazing though. So they're repeating the same mistakes, man. Like, god damn, bro.
First time ever that you'll be able to exfil with all
Dalek took acting classes,
of the upgrades that you would usually find in the match and take out and actually start your next game with them. This is
the fact that if you were earlier, even Dalek said that he's not shaking though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got Call of Duty, obviously Dalek is not gonna straight up start trashing the game. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. His bots, his bots audience will start hating him, okay? He definitely had some critical thinkers, but he's massive, right? 2.63 million subscribers. Love the guy, but you know, if he says, if he speaks his mind, people will start hating him. Some, not everybody. And I'm sure he's not too worried about that. He's been doing YouTube for years. But the fact of the matter here is that if he says what he really thinks, he's not gonna be invited out by Activision next year. He's not gonna be. Charlie Intel always sucks Activision's cock, but this year he started being a little bit critical, and Activision, I mean Charlie Intel himself said that Activision is not inviting me out. You know, Charlie Intel, the biggest, the one and only Charlie Intel was not invited out, unless they made a temporary truce. But a couple of weeks ago, Charlie Intel himself said that he's not gonna be invited out by Activision. I don't think he is, but imagine he somehow did. You know, he made a temporary truce. But yeah, that's wild to me that he did say that. Crazy, boys, absolutely crazy.
For a new system which is called acquisitions, and the idea is that by completing contracts and exploring the world, you'll be finding acquisitions in the game, such as a juggernaut can or a ray gun weapon case. You can make the decision to use that there and then in your game, or exfil with it, and you'll be able to use it in your next game, giving you a head start to be able to go further into the next match. And on top of acquisitions, there's another system called schematics, where you'll be able to find one of these within a game, and if you exfil with that schematic, you'll earn the ability to permanently craft one of those acquisitions on a cooldown in the main menu. So you'll all
acquisitions, boy. Microsoft effect is going down, boys. That's a Microsoft. Microsoft told them, gotta have it. Gotta have acquisitions. Gotta have acquisitions. I really hope Microsoft cleans house and treat Call of Duty and make it the best they can. I know Halo, their track record with Halo is not the brightest, but like I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're not gonna do Call of Duty dirty, well, because Call of Duty is already down on the floor. Call of Duty, I think realistically, Stead Muffins, emergency meeting, quick. One, if you think Microsoft will make Call of Duty the best, two, if not. I think realistically though, the effects, we're truly gonna start seeing small effects with Call of Duty 2024 next year, because the acquisition is going to close this year, so they're probably going to have some level of input with the next Treyarch game. But I think for real, we're going to see like real Microsoft influence probably in 2025, or most probably in 2025 or 2026. According to courtroom documents, because they were fighting with Sony in courtroom with FTC as well, they did reveal the fact that Call of Duty can come on, and most probably will come on Game Pass starting 2025, because they have a contract right now. They cannot put it. If they could, they probably would have. But 2025, we can see Call of Duty come on Game Pass. So either they're gonna do Call of Duty justice, or they're probably not. We'll see what happens. But I think realistically, small effects next year, and major effects 2025, 2026. That's when we're gonna see. If the game sucks in 2024, 2026, then I guess people gonna blame Microsoft. Even I feel like that some Sony ponies will blame. I play on the PlayStation Sony pony console, but I'll keep a $150, guys. At the end of the day, PlayStation, Xbox, both are systems that let us play and enjoy over time. So memes are fine, console war memes are fine, but taking it for real, like, come on, man, like, we all grown up here, right? But I think some people will definitely like start blaming PlayStation or Xbox even this year. Some for memes, other like for real, you know what I'm saying? They want to cause drama. I love the memes, don't get me wrong, I love the memes. I hope they're solved so we can make some videos, boys. I love making videos on Sony ponies and Xbox, okay? Xbox take it way too serious, Sony ponies take it way too serious. Like, both of them take it too hard, right? But I think you will see people start blaming Xbox, just like how some Xbox blame PlayStation and Sony, because ever since PlayStation got the exclusivity rights, people bring that up. Like, ever since the Call of Duty was good when it was under Xbox 360, look at Black Ops 2, one of the best Black Ops. Not denying that Black Ops 2, my favorite, man, absolute my favorite. Mwah! You know, my favorite. Okay, Black Ops 3 was my last favorite like Black Ops game. Cold War was also decent, but Black Ops 3, the last best, right? Before that, Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was the first Call of Duty game under PlayStation regime. Now it's going to Microsoft regime. We'll see.
Always be able to spawn in with that ray gun weapon case to give yourself a ray gun at the start of a game, or spawn in with a can of Juggernaut, for example. Now, because this map is so gigantic, Treyarch are making sure...
I play PlayStation, but I respect Xbox player. I mean, gamers are gamers. Like, they want to label us as toxic gamers, but at the end of the day, we all gamers. Me. Yo, gamers, me. Love you. Appreciate you.
Well, that is filled with secrets to uncover for zombie fans and new players that haven't experienced zombies mode alike. And this will include Easter eggs, as that was labeled on the presentation that we saw. So in summary, this is the largest PvE experience in Call of Duty.
Okay, I mean, okay, 2 W so far. player count, and Easter eggs. Okay, I'm shaking. I'm definitely shaking.
I'm shaking.
But click on this video on the screen. This is a banger. We recently had a trailer. Click on it, and I will see you right there. If this was good enough, I might upload that later on. If not, then I might not. But guys, it has been a pleasure live streaming. I appreciate all of you coming on. This is my newsletter. I would love to have you around. Check out the pinned comment or link in the chat. Join that giveaway. I'm doing a PlayStation Xbox gift card on the 20th. Or on the 22nd, or on the 23rd. Bruh. I think I'll do on 23rd, because the reason, Gamescom stream happening on August the 22nd, I'm gonna stream that, and I think that's when we're gonna get campaign gameplay as well, because last year that's when we got it too, right? I believe, with Modern Warfare 2, yeah, right? So Gamescom on the 22nd, boys, I will be streaming in 5 days from now. So yeah, I think on August 23rd, that's when I'll pick the winner, okay? And you can, this is a newsletter. Once you enter once and you enter for good. So all the future giveaways, if I am able to, I'm gonna do it through the newsletter, okay? Gonna announce it on Twitter, gonna announce it in a video as well, whoever wins. I hope you win. We have so far 276 people in the newsletter, so the chances are very, very high. One of you might win. The odds of you winning are 276. So it's not in the thousands, it's in the hundreds. Join the newsletter. No algorithm involved. This is why I love it, because Twitter is getting algorithm. The reason I'm starting primarily is because Twitter used to not be algorithm heavy. Right now it's algorithm. You can follow, you can subscribe, but if the algorithm don't like you, they're not gonna show you, right? You know what I'm saying? So the newsletter, no algorithm involved. Join the newsletter, boys. Link in chat, and I will see you with another banger tonight, and love to have you on. Hit the bell. Big ass stream on the 22nd. Gamescom coming up. Yes, we got one guy. One of you just entered. If you already entered, then obviously you cannot enter again. So